I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink, yeah. She been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink, a ricotta. We gon' have a drink, a ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta.
Soul City Studio, from the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
Sipping on my yacht, sipping on my yacht, sitting back, not thinking about you, not thinking about you.
Sipping on this wine, sipping on this wine, not thinking about you, thinking about you.
Who am I to judge? It is what it was, and you did what you did. We is what we is, babe.
Boy, why point the blame? Why not just change when I know what I want and I don't want much?
Arguing every day,
I'm not about that.
lying to your face.
You know you did that.
Love me for me,
Whatever,
just love what I could be.
whatever you think.
Sipping on my yacht, sipping on my yacht, sitting back, not thinking about you, not thinking about you.
Sipping on this wine, sipping on this wine. Not thinking about you, thinking about you.
Tell me, where do we go from here? Yeah, or do we go anywhere?
And I don't wanna look back, 'cause I'm just so scared.
We just arguing every day.
I'm not about that.
Say I'm lying to your face.
You know you did that.
Love me for me,
Whatever,
just love what I could be.
whatever you think.
Sipping on my yacht, sipping on my yacht, sitting back, not thinking about you, not thinking about you.
Sipping on this wine, sipping on this wine. Not thinking about you, thinking about you.
Sometimes I go too far, but I won't apologize.
It was gonna be a bop in this motherfucker. We was gonna let that shit keep playing right there. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what's going on, man. This is episode 36 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. The ghost of a backup chick is the title of today's episode. Once again, the ghost of a backup chick. So if you know what a backup chick is, and if you ever been ghosted before, you know, go on and put it together. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you know, I got some celebrities in the building. Did one just walk by the window?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, I missed it.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Missed yams, huh?
Missed that yams.
That's
brother.
why I'm glad we got some at the table.
But
today.
yeah, I got some vibes sitting next to me right now. You know what I'm saying? We got some vibes turned us up today. If you're just tuning in, please share. You are tuned into the Slick Talk with Scales podcast live inside the show Greedy Studios, inside of the beautiful Sherman, Phoenix.
I just saw it on the playback.
You seen them on the comeback?
Yeah,
on the rewind?
On the rewind.
Bring it back, Selector. One time.
That's what the air horn is for.
She was looking real yammy.
Come down, Selector, one time. But yeah, let me introduce my guests, and then I get into the usual gang that's always riding with me. First of all, I guess I got to welcome you back, huh? You know, she welcome her back to the game. You know, it's interesting sitting on this side of the table, you know, a couple years removed from our careers when we first met, and now I'm doing this, and now you back. You know what I'm saying? So it feels good to be doing this, but we got Aleisa Nicole in the building with us today. Yeah. So then I thought it was interesting, you know, because scheduling and how things go. You know, I had a Nicole locked in today with the big homie Traxx. Y'all give it up for Traxx. We got Traxx in the building too. He ain't
I'm
on
not
camera.
really here. He ain't making no flyer.
I ain't making no. I didn't make him no flyer.
Can we cuss? Can I cuss?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No,
Fuck Scales then.
I'm just being. Look, he said
I'm making a Fuck Scales t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, I was trying to be professional for a minute, but we're going to get ignorant in a second. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely
That's
gonna
what
get
I'm saying.
ignorant
I'm like, he being way too nice right now.
You know, I was trying to be kind of professional, you know what I'm saying? Because we got famous people in the building, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I tried to put my good white boy voice on, but, yeah, you know, white boy voice. Ain't that some shit? But that's another topic. So, also in the building today, we got a young lady who got ghosted. Yeah, on national television. Y'all give it up for Maybe Shannon in the building. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Show her some love. Fresh off of MTV. Happy to have you here with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was a scheduling thing, but I only thought it was right that, you know, to have y'all both here, and just so fate has it that y'all just shot a movie together, right?
We already knew each other. I came in, I'm looking around.
So it worked. You know, I'm a vibe guy, man. Vibe curator, man. Shout out my nigga Vernisha Taylor. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the vibe curators out there. My nigga Martin Too Cool. And, you know, I just picked up on the vibes. I figured y'all was, you know, kind of the same. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why not have them both here so we can have the ghosts of a backup chick? You know what I'm saying? So also in the building, you know, I got the baddest bitch on the balcony with me always. My dog Sharee. Y'all give it up for Sharee.
What's poppin', everybody?
You know what I'm saying? We got the big homie Don in the building.
You already know what it is.
Once again, I'm going to introduce this motherfucker again just because he didn't get a flyer. Y'all give it up for Traxx. We got Traxx in the building, too. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga get two intros.
Two intros. You know what I'm saying? His ego that big. You know what I mean? And then
everything big, brother.
got my super producer, Ken, sitting in with me right now.
What up, y'all?
Wow.
What up? So,
You can't be stealing my tagline tracks. I'm big and I'm big.
so
Go chill out.
everything real big.
That's what I'm referencing.
That's,
No, I'm gonna make my own.
I'm coming for you, nigga.
No, my intro gonna be like, I'm coming for you, nigga.
so I ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right to it. You know what I mean? The first thing off the rip is, have you ever been ghosted, and what's the definition of being ghosted? So we're going to clarify those two things. I want to know, one, for the people in the comments and the people on the panel, have you ever been ghosted before? Or have you ghosted someone before? And then two, what is the definition of being ghosted?
I think ghosting, isn't that like when somebody just disappears? Like,
Before we
Stop
get to the expert,
responding.
we gonna give our definition. You last. Anybody else?
I mean, I'm a man, so of course I've been ghosted. Just come with the territory. When you're putting up shots, that's what's gonna happen.
Women do more ghosting than men?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've had to ghost quite a few.
I don't know if I fully understand what it means. So,
Like
Just
when a
to
woman
stop
just disappear
talking to
on you.
somebody. Like they stop responding, they don't answer.
Like y'all was grooving.
Maybe they just block you. Like no explanation.
Just
You know, Traxx in marital bliss, so he ignoring us.
But before marital bliss, you know, he probably ghosted or been ghosted
You
before.
got ghosted before?
Like you ain't never smelled. I thought we had an episode of The Right Way that was kind of like that.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. In that case, I have a bunch.
Yeah.
I have to remind me.
Is that a toxic thing? My toxicologist on the show?
Why I gotta be this?
Because you're the expert.
You're
You
the
always telling
expert
me
on
when
all
I'm
things
toxic.
toxic.
You
You
telling
in
people
Facebook
they
jail?
toxic all the time. Yeah, you in Facebook jail.
I think
Yeah, and for the
I
record,
think
all
it
the
just-
toxic people you've called toxic are not in Facebook jail, but you are,
Exactly.
all I said was white trash, and I was talking about Shameless, the show.
which is about white trash.
They're white trash.
They call
on the
themselves
show.
white trash.
That ain't.
Man, I'm telling you, Mark Zuckerberg is not playing. He is not fucking around.
All you have to do is
I wonder, can we
misspell
even
white.
say it on
Please.
here?
Just misspell it,
Christ.
please.
Don't
Yeah.
write it.
Like how people say YP Poe.
Yeah, white people. That's how I spell it.
I spell HWITE.
Yeah.
White.
They're like those niggers
White.
can't spell.
And I call them the whites.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How they say the blacks. I'll be like, the whites.
The whites.
Motherfucker. The whites of your eyes, motherfucker.
Or Dwight, like the name DWIGH.
Yeah.
So for the expert in the building, so just so we have a clear definition on what being ghosted is, give us some
Ghosted
history
is
on that.
Personally, to me, like he said, like when you shooting your shot and somebody stop texting you, okay, like that's part of the territory. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But ghosting, like by definition, I feel like it's when like we in a real relationship, we kicking it, we talking. I think all is well, and then it's like, okay, where the fuck you go? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you shooting your shot, look, there's plenty of people that got my number at the club, and I'm like, boy, block, delete. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really ghosting because, like, there's no not to like rain on nobody parade, but there's no reason you should feel that attached to somebody
That fast.
Oh,
fast.
right,
They,
right,
I just
right,
gave you
right.
my number. Leave me alone. That's stalking.
But you know what? When you in real life, if a person comes up missing, there's like a amount of time before the police start looking for you. What's the amount of time that a ghost it would officially
I
ghost?
know, like the police say what.
48
hours.
48, and then that's a missing person.
Yeah.
I feel like the amount of time you need to be talking to somebody, like it needs to be a few days. Like, look, at least more than 48 hours. Just because, like, most times, like, I don't know how, like, the modern day dating world goes. Like, because I know people kind of be ready to go right away. You know what I'm saying? But, like, a few days, what's that, like 2 weeks or something? When it's more than 48 hours, it's like, okay, we've been having conversations. We've been dating. We've been kicking it. I thought we was on to something, and then you gone. That's ghosting. Other than that, it's kind of crazy.
So how did the MTV situation come about? Who contacted who?
Okay. So I reached out to MTV and I told them, like, you know, me and this dude was kicking it for 6 months, and then all of a sudden he was gone. Like, we was kicking it, we was talking. He was talking about, like, I was going to meet his son and all that. And all of a sudden, no responses. You know what I'm saying? I'm off his Instagram page. I'm off his Facebook page. I can't get in contact with him. Help me out.
So from what I seen, he blocked your number. He blocked your number, but he couldn't. But he didn't block you on social
He
media.
didn't block me on social media, right? So that's how that went down. Like, so it was just kind of like, okay, I'm on your social media still. You watching my story. I see you seeing me. What up? Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're not texting back.
I see you seeing me.
No, for real. Like, you looking at somebody's story. I see you.
I see you.
Make sure you record that. We're gonna
flashlight cop. I see
we're gonna,
you.
We're gonna need that as a button.
Right.
I see you seeing me.
Right.
Like, y'all know that Spider-Man meme where, like, Spider-Man pointing at the Spider-Man. I see you. Like, so that's my definition, and that's how that went down.
Wow. Okay. Wow. And then so his explanation was that he was married.
He was married. He was married, but at the time we were talking, he was separated, and he wasn't talking to her. But
that's fugazi as fuck.
At some point, she came back and was like, you know, either you gonna have your family or you gonna cut her off. So,
Why you just didn't tell you?
Right.
You knew he was married, right?
I didn't even know he was
You know
married.
the
She didn't know any of
So
these
everything
things.
was a surprise. So I guess
She didn't find out none of this information till MTV pulled up.
Yeah.
And when it got the
Oh, word.
information
Oh, damn. I didn't know that shit.
So like surprise.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's where the show comes from, because I guess
Right.
they help you find people who ghost you.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it
So-
would be stalkerish for them to be like, oh, this dude gave me his number yesterday and I don't know where he is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
No, 6 months kicking
Right.
it,
Yeah.
talking every day, and then the motherfucker disappear would kind of
Right.
have you like.
right, like, hold on, you good? Look,
Like,
you
did he die?
Right. He called a jail.
But did he die?
You know, I have to check the graveyards, the cemeteries, the jailhouse.
Picking the leaves off the tombstone.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dude was married and damn, niggas cold.
Niggas call.
Damn.
Hey, it happens.
Every day. He
Right,
was talking to you.
happens to
He was hollering at you every day and was like,
Yeah.
pew.
But I guess in his defense, he said they were separated while we were talking.
And what she gave him an ultimatum or something?
Yeah. She was like, either you get your family or you gonna be with her.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
That's how it works.
And for the record, separated don't mean shit.
No, separated-
Right. No,
You know,
exactly.
I mean,
but I had
they,
no
they,
clue.
they talked every day.
Right.
You
And they
didn't-
had a
Yeah, they
child
fight.
together.
They fight every day.
You're right.
They fight every day.
Right.
I'm sick of this bitch.
That's
Right.
what that means when somebody
Yeah.
asks you what's your relationship status. Just be
Yeah.
like,
Right.
we fight every day.
Right.
We fight every day,
Oh, okay,
right.
I get it.
Like those
We
people-
separated.
We
That's my
separated.
baby mom,
We
but
fight every
we
day.
roommates. Like,
You're right. He ain't ghost her. He was going home. Nigga was at the
Right.
he was at the crib.
So like, okay, so they came to Milwaukee.
So what was supposed to happen was they were supposed to come to Milwaukee. We was gonna go to like places I chilled at, and they were gonna record there, which would have been big for Milwaukee. But you know, COVID happened.
Yeah, exactly.
They were supposed to. I think it was like March.
Yeah,
that
I
they were
see-
supposed to come
yeah,
up here.
exactly.
They
I
were
seen
supposed
that.
to come in March. And March was when like COVID got really big and stuff started shutting down. So they were just like, you know, we not saying we not gonna follow your story, but like we can't do it right now. We don't know when we'll be able to do it. And like April came and they were like, listen, we finna send y'all some stuff. We gonna set it up. We gonna do it all virtually. So it worked out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, because that's how I kind of got. Because I know you from hosting
Yeah.
parties together before, but it came back across my timeline or across my news feed when you were on the show. But I also had already read that MTV was shutting down productions
Right.
when COVID started, and Ghosted was in there, but I didn't even correlate it with you being
Yeah.
on a part of the show or anything.
Ghosted got ghosted.
Ghosted
No.
got
Right,
ghosted.
right.
Did he?
Word.
He had a wife and kids.
Yeah,
They had
like
kids
a whole
and one
family
kid?
situation. Like a whole family.
I want to know what his
situation.
wife looked like. I'm just saying.
I had the same question that I think Tamika said. She said, "Does she know about you? The wife know about you?"
Obviously, because he did say like he was like she gave me that.
Yeah, she gave him an
so
ultimatum.
It came down to like, you know,
Right, okay.
seeing you with this
I think he got
girl.
caught.
Right.
Oh, I thought the ultimatum was to come home or whatever, but she
Yeah,
knew
so
you.
she
I don't know
knew
about
about
you.
me.
Oh shit, dude, cold.
And I guess she gave him the ultimatum like you ain't gonna see your kids no
Right,
more.
type
Like she
thing,
did
like, you
that,
know,
the petty
You
BM
gonna pick
shit,
your family or you gonna pick this girl?
the toxic baby mama shit. She did that one. Go ahead. No, this is open forum, brother. You got a mic in front of you, cause your opinion is.
I
can't
was
see
just
it.
laughing because she said, you know, you gonna pick your family or you gonna pick this girl, and I'm like, well, did you give them some? Like you, I'm thinking like, how high are the stakes?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Okay, I mean, I know that sounds crazy.
No,
because,
it don't sound crazy.
because you like, all right. So if it's just like me dating you, we cool and
Right.
we meeting and whatever, and that's cool. But it's like now I'm weighing. If I'm weighing pussy and shit, like you know,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying, then that's a different story. Like,
That's kind of what your question. That's what your Don
like
point
her
was.
and them
You know,
kids.
you knew that was the point.
yes,
Yeah.
her and them
Getting
kids.
these kids.
Or her and maybe some kids.
Right.
Her and them kids, or her with no kids.
I got a new
No, I said responsible dad or the coochie.
I'm still a dad either way.
No, I'm saying.
You know?
Right.
Love a baby.
So now I'm weighing coochies at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you gonna go through like a custody issue,
So
right?
that's what I'm, you know, like that's what I'm.
Is
that's
the
what I was
coochie good
thinking
enough to
y'all-
make
I mean,
you
if
go
you
through
like
I
them,
ain't gonna say nothing,
if you
but-
like them equally, the measurement comes down to which coochie do I like better.
Well, no, well, yeah, well, if you like them, but that determines if I like them equally.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You like me.
Tiebreaker.
You like me.
Right. I think the
You
kid
like
would
me.
be
I gotta
the
know what.
Yeah, I think the
I gotta know
kid.
what the box is like.
wait, because the argument goes against it. Does that make sense? If I gotta argue every day and you gonna give me just coochie with no arguments, Jesus Christ.
On what, Shaw?
You know,
Don't leave the
On what?
baby.
I'm just being honest. You not leaving the baby. You still there. You gotta have a baby. You had a baby.
Dino
you have
said
a-
plan A must be thicker because niggas cheat on their family every day, B.
On my life, and he actually was honorable ghosting you, because most niggas would have acted like they didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Right.
And even with they ultimatum,
Huh?
she done gave this nigga 1,000 ultimatums. He's
Right.
still like, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sure, I stopped talking to
You
her.
didn't answer my question.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, see,
So
that's why
there
you
was.
got ghosted.
Oh, see,
ain't get
yeah.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
You made this
So
decision
y'all was
for him.
really like
That's-
platonically dating.
Hey, it seemed like I'm being
Oh,
a
y'all
jerk.
wasn't
It was 6 months,
smashing?
But we
Tamika.
were friends before that, too.
It seemed like I'm being
Like,
a
really
jerk,
good
but the
friends.
plot thickens.
Yeah.
Right.
The
So
plot thickens.
Look,
so you
Tamika
didn't-
said, how long was Jay
you
talking?
not
They
get
was
somebody
talking for
in
6
6
months,
months.
Tamika, but
And we
they,
were also
it
friends
wasn't no,
before that. For
it wasn't no coochie being exchanged or nothing.
So now who do
He
you
didn't
go
get
to?
no yams.
Yeah, no cooch.
So now who do you go to? You
I'm
ghost
going
the
back
person.
home.
Yeah, I'm going home. Right.
That makes it, I know it sounds like I'm being a jerk, but
No,
that
that's
makes
real.
It makes a difference.
That's real.
With the bag at the end and throw it over
It's
your
like-
shoulder. I feel you.
Yeah, that's real.
Back in the day.
It's like
I think
coochie with-
I think I would have to hold out until I
Montre
got
said,
it.
well, that made it easy.
See, right?
Yeah,
see?
see?
It's like coochie.
I would have held
It's
out.
like coochie with problems, no coochie.
Hey, I would have.
No coochie, no problem.
No coochie, no
I'd have tried to
problem.
keep. I'd have tried to keep my
Non-existent.
friend,
I'm
man.
People.
And-
so
and-
I,
yeah.
I know. No, I mean, I get
He was
it.
like,
I'm-
man, she
I'm
fine,
Right,
but I
Ken.
ain't hit
From your
yet, so
standpoint, I'm thinking
I'd
from
have kept my
God.
friend.
I would
man.
have. I would have
You know
kept
what
her.
I mean?
I would have kept you until it was
Right.
determined whether or not.
Yeah.
Right. Then the
Bro,
stakes are
wait,
high.
wait,
Like wait.
Wait, it's something you not factoring in, bro.
What's that?
This is 6 months.
it's
of
6
no
months.
Coochie.
Yeah, this 6 months. He ain't got the box yet.
Now,
That be he get it from
2
her.
months of no coochie is like.
Yeah, he
way-
just ain't getting
Oh,
it
he
from
was.
her.
He was
He was
nourished.
definitely getting it from BM.
He was well nourished.
He ain't missing. He ain't missing no meals,
missing no
boss.
meals.
Wait.
Eating plenty
We not
coochie
gonna
pies.
We're not gonna tell the other person. We're not gonna tell the other person that we not missing no meals. So
No.
from her standpoint, you
Oh,
ain't
I ain't
giving
getting
me
none.
and I'm not eating
Yeah, I'm
at
walking
all.
around here blue balling
You
it.
get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I ain't cheating on
I'm
you.
holding out
Come
for
on.
you.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, be honest.
I'm dead.
Then be honest.
No. I'm saying
Right.
be.
So during that 6 months,
I said be honest.
during
Be
that-
honest.
during
Like,
that
you know
6
what I'm
months,
saying?
whenever he came around, y'all actually watched Netflix.
We was watching.
And chilled.
I'm leaving.
No,
And chilled.
there was no chilling. They was just watching Netflix.
It was
No,
Netflix
see,
by the book.
no, they were no. Hold on.
Say the motherfucking
See-
kid and I'm leaving.
See, it's really,
6 months.
it's really,
Watching Netflix for real.
it's really,
We
net,
watching
it's
real
really
Netflix.
Netflix and chill.
And chill,
You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? The chill is for lames.
Okay.
You a lame if you chilling with Netflix, because first of all, the movie selection is terrible on Netflix.
Right.
So any chick that sit up and make you sit through a whole Netflix movie is on some bullshit. First of all, because all they movies, unless it's like the Django or something, all they movies is terrible. First of all, yeah,
They
the
are
Django.
stepping their game
The
up.
Django.
Yo, they got sister, one-on-one.
See them,
now.
that's reruns. I'm trying to get some box. I'm not trying to watch sister or one-on-one or none of that shit. I'm not making it through one Flex Washington joke. I'm in your drawers before he finish a joke. Like, oh, ha, ha.
Wait, let's go
Take
back
that
to
shit
you.
off.
6 months
6 months.
with no box.
Right.
You ghosting or you staying home? You
So there's no. So no.
You know my answer,
No.
motherfucker.
Well, shit. Well, how many months in?
You know how I
you
feel.
You should have determined that a while ago. Then you'd have ghosted a while ago. Then.
Yeah, she been ghosted. She just didn't know yet. But then you just kept her online just to see if she just changed.
Yeah,
her
see,
mind.
I think Fam was trying, you know, he Milwaukee nigga, so he's trying to show his guys he has some house. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
no, she's
Like, yeah, I got some house, bro.
Hey, listen, she's beautiful.
You know
so
what I'm
it's
saying?
Like, it's like so for a
I
second,
thought
you
you
like
lived with
trying
your
to play
girl.
that gray area. Like she might do it,
Mm-hmm.
may
Right.
not. She might do it though this time.
Niggas was holding
Right.
out. He was holding out.
Yeah, he was holding out. He was playing his field, man. You know, that's what
And then
niggas
that
do.
ultimatum came.
Wait,
He's like, shit, this easy.
I think maybe you holding out made the decision what it needed to be.
Yeah, that too.
You pushed his
That-
Oh,
patience.
that swayed him.
She definitely took that risk like a running back in the NFL.
Right.
She held out. She
Yeah.
held out and
For
didn't
more
get the
money
big
to did
contract.
the Dak Prescott.
Did the big contract.
But also, she dodged the bullet
Okay, that one.
Wait. Why is it a bullet?
Right.
because he was lying.
And then
He
you
was
would've-
not lying. He
Did he
just
tell
say.
her he was separated?
Hey, so
You need to tell me
so
you're
question:
separated.
if I don't tell you the whole truth, is that lying?
Yes.
That-
Yeah, women consider that lying.
That's actually
So
called a
so
lie of
how many
omission.
people you talking to right now? You tell your other people you talking to right now. You better not answer this because I'm bust you out. So you tell your other people you talking to right now that you talking to the other people.
I only talked to one, but if I was, I would not lie.
No,
Exactly.
you don't.
This is make or
It's
break.
not
You
lying. You just don't tell the other person.
Listen, do you know
I'm not
what
gonna
I
say, hey, listen, I really like chilling
So
with you, but I got
technically,
another person.
I'm
over
gonna get
here
on
that
my
I'm
school
talking to.
teacher
So you
shit
don't
right
bring
now.
it up.
But
Technically,
that's
it's
not made.
That's what I'm
omitting the
trying to
truth.
say. She's saying
it's a lie of omission.
For not saying for not bringing it up at all. I wouldn't bring up nothing. You not divulging your information to me. I would be like, yeah, I'm only chilling with you, cause we chilling.
No.
So tell me this: why did you hold out?
I just felt like it wasn't the time, and we were friends first, so I really wanted to be sure. You know what I'm saying? So, like she said, I dodged a bullet and it worked out.
Sorry, I was talking
It's a lie.
about
6 months and you still weren't sure?
Well, by month 6, he was gone. Like I was
Right.
telling them, like I really felt like we was getting there. You know what I'm saying? Where it was like, you know what, this person might be the one.
I want to give accountability to you though. You got some accountability too.
Why did
I got
Tamika?
accountability.
You putting some accountability on her?
Yeah.
So for 6 months,
she
you was
held
only
out.
dating him.
She held out for 6 months.
You was only dating him for 6 months. Don't cross eyes.
Somebody was
Right.
somebody was getting a coochie.
Hey,
I
it's
can hold
always
out for a long time though.
for the
Yeah, I
record,
told
it's-
y'all women can do that, bro.
Yeah.
They can go monk.
We're not saying
Women that go
technically-
none on your
You're not
motherfucking
saying
ass.
technically, can you do something? We saying was you doing it at that particular moment?
We're
I
all
was
capable.
dating and talking to other people.
So
but
is it a
it's
lie
like-
if you didn't tell him?
It's not
Dooch and
a
them
lie.
said
If
she
you-
jacking.
If you ask, I'm gonna tell you.
She just said it was a lie.
So did
Was
you
it a- is it
did
a
he
lie?
know? Did he know? Did he know you were talking to other people?
Not the whole. First of all, in the beginning I was, and by mid I would say I wasn't. Can we say that?
See, go ahead.
This is the thing. I feel like unless you ask me, am I dating other people, I'm not gonna divulge that. But if you're married and separated, you need
That's
to tell
different.
somebody that.
Exactly.
Because you're still technically
that's
married.
So this is my thing with her. I
don't
think something
agree.
I heard her say a few comments ago was that niggas have to pretty much win their spot.
I'm out of here.
Get what I'm saying? It's almost like basketball. Like you got to win your spot. And I think homie had won his spot probably because he wasn't pressing her about smashing. He was a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? So he made it to the point where she'll be like, yo, you stop texting me. Where the fuck this nigga at?
Yeah.
Like these other 29 niggas, fuck them. You get what I'm saying? Because I done pick dude.
Yeah.
Because women choose up now. We ain't
So-
gonna act like they don't choose up.
Right.
Shaw said she's explaining.
Wait, what happened?
She's explaining.
Yeah.
No, I
For the
That's
record,
what-
she didn't choose him because 6 months went by and he ain't getting none.
did choose him.
But I think she was planning on giving him something. That's where the ghostedness looking for him came from. See, a woman ain't gonna look for you unless she want to give you something.
Right. Like, damn, I cared.
Yeah.
I
Dino
don't
says she's
think
pretty
after-
light skinned. Her second language is Lionese.
Liar.
Too bad.
I don't think after 6 months you were contemplating getting
That's
anything.
a song.
Somebody pin that. Can somebody pin that? comment?
Hey, didn't I just say that?
Yeah, somebody
That's
pin
Y'all
that comment.
sick.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey man, you remember you asked me was was the listeners ready for you, right?
Right,
That's what
they
y'all
ready.
said. I said back to her. I said I hope you ready for my listeners.
I emptied. I didn't mean to.
No. They was coming. Like Dino and them and Tamika and them, they was coming, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, if they was good, you beat them to it. That's it. But they were coming.
They were on the
really
way.
sitting here thinking about it like, do you give him a reason to go? Like,
Right.
So I watched the clip of him like copping pleas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So he cared too.
He
copped the plea?
He cared. He copped the plea.
Yeah, it wasn't like no if.
His girl ended up leaving because he's not with her. Yeah, she ended up leaving him. The crib was empty. He didn't have shit left in the apartment.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
She'll be back.
She definitely probably was seeing people too.
She'll be back. That was for TV.
That was for TV.
Yeah.
But they put
Wait.
all this shit on the front lawn, like, hey man,
Right.
we gonna have to move everything out the house for a couple hours.
Wait, so this nigga failed. This nigga failed too. Like you went home. You went and couldn't keep the home.
And then you lost
but
her.
you lost her
person you
before
ghosted, too.
before you even got the draws.
He said he told her how much he cared about you. That's what it was. And then all the
God
shit was
damn.
outside. That's what it was. And you like, too late, nigga.
Look at Dooch. Yeah, right, dude. Look at Traxx. Traxx, we be rooting for cats, man, but niggas be going out like Willie Lump
Niggas-
Lump.
Man, niggas go out like suckers.
Man, niggas be going out like Willie Lump Lump, fam.
Pure sucker strokes.
Sharee, why every person who's a guest on the show come at you? You got a history.
She was looking at me like I was lying.
I'm telling you, Sharee.
Every single person.
Sharee.
People don't understand. It's just my face.
See, people don't understand. Like, okay, this shit was like some real bad boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Strick was on his Puff Daddy. He came to me.
Yeah.
He was like, Big. You know, I'm like Biggie. He signed me.
Yeah.
Like, she's like Lil' Kim. She makes this shit Junior Mafia. Like, she's not going. She wants the receipts for everything. She don't listen to me. She don't believe nothing I say, just like Lil' Kim and Biggie. Like, same shit. Like,
niggas trying to rob me and shit.
exactly.
I felt like she gave me the eye for a second. I was sitting there.
Dude. Somehow your energy it affects every single man who comes on the show.
Dude said she be faking.
I started to tell her my receipt. Like, for the record, I'm married.
Yeah.
I'm not dating.
No.
No, I want you to
It's 'cause
keep
she
them
toxic,
vibes
man.
just
It's
like
really
that.
just my
The ladies
face.
appreciate ladies like that, don't y'all? That's what I'm saying. That's why you hold such
You're
a
a-
presence on the show.
You are a caring, strong, loving queen.
Yeah, Juicy.
It's just my face.
Dino has a good point.
That's a nice shirt,
Was there no
by the way.
sexual contact at all?
It's dope.
I would like to plead the fifth.
Oh no, we don't plead the fifth around
No,
here.
but,
We don't. That's only for the court of law. That's not
Yeah,
for
we
Slick
ain't
Talk
lawyers or
upstairs.
No, it
judges,
wasn't.
baby. Ain't no police.
No,
in
there
here.
was no sexual contact.
No policia in here.
No sexual contact.
So
No sexual contact.
So you was
Yeah, he
let-
didn't get to play
so
with
you
the
was
box
letting
or
him
nothing.
eat
That's
it,
what you
and
asking?
and you was letting him eat it, and he couldn't hit.
He didn't get the Roddy.
Yeah,
he didn't get the.
That's what that face was,
Bro.
Traxx. Thank you, Traxx.
Whatever.
Thank you, Traxx. You let him eat the box, and he didn't get to get none.
No, he didn't even get the
Who
Roddy
even
Rich,
said
bro.
that? I'm dead.
He didn't even get the Roddy Rich, bro.
He ate it.
He didn't get to eat. He didn't get to do none of that, bro. He didn't get to eat. He didn't get to do none of that, my nigga.
I'm dead.
No box. No boxiana for you, boss.
So if he were to return and be like, look, let's start over.
Cap.
Let's start over. Back to
That's
the way
kinda what
things
happened
were.
on, like,
Yeah.
in the end, he was
Shaw,
just
what
like,
you know about that shit?
would you give me another chance? And
Yeah.
I was just like, we can be cool, but
He asked for another chance on the show?
not another chance. But they asked at the end, like, do you want to make up or do you want to ghost each other?
Oh.
They give you a chance
And
to
you
do that.
said-
And we both
you said
made up.
ghost.
And my explanation was just like, I'm not holding no grudge against you.
Yeah, she said she
we
wasn't.
good.
Yeah,
but,
but
we
I'm.
can see how it works as friends again. But
You know.
I mean, he was cheating on his wife, right?
Tamika said, was he
No,
cashing?
yeah, that was that.
Was he cashing you out?
Not cashing, no. I wouldn't say. I don't listen. I don't call. See, I don't call when you dating somebody and you buy them stuff like cashing. No. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I don't talk to you at all, if I don't fuck with you, I'm not finna call it cashing. That's taking. If you dating somebody, they supposed to be buying you stuff.
I agree.
Like they do.
Listen, there's only a very limited amount of things that you're getting.
Oh, you ain't gonna answer my
Hold on.
question.
If I'm
You
not
just gonna
getting
Okay.
the box.
You gonna leave my question
Okay,
alone?
no, okay. Look, no, y'all going into
you're-
another one of my topics,
If
and
you're dating, you're supposed to buy me shit.
and hold on,
You are.
that's what I was gonna get to. Should you be able to ask the person that you're fucking for
Or
things?
dating or talking to you. You want me to talk to you 24/7 and it's 20 other people. Like, it's people that will text women's phone like the first day, what do you need? Are you okay? Can I cash app you money? It's people
Did,
that will
No,
send you money
speak
that
for
you
it.
have never met in
did,
person.
did he buy you a Birkin?
That was one of-
If
that was
bought
one of
me a
my
Birkin,
topics,
you
too.
hear me? I wouldn't be in Milwaukee right now. I'd be somewhere living in my Birkin. Okay?
She gonna live in it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
what you gonna say? He was in that motherfucker. You hear me? Look,
Sure, like that.
Hilarious.
I had our Birkin's goals. I had that on here as a topic too,
Ooh.
because they was making a big deal about Birkins over the weekend and shit. So.
And
Hey, so
people
I
was
never,
pissing me off
hey,
with
look,
that
so,
topic.
so I never really even looked at one. How much do they actually cost? I really don't know. I'm just.
I think the low end is like 50,000.
Yeah, I was in
No,
the
they
low
got
end.
they got some $10,000 to $12,000 ones.
They do.
Yeah.
But I heard that.
Yeah,
Like,
but those
I
aren't
think
limited. Those aren't the limited edition big boy bags.
They got Birkin on them. Shit.
I think like
Mm.
some of the
If they
argument,
Birkin.
like Yaya and Cardi and them was
Yeah.
having was like not all of them are actually Birkins.
Birkins, yeah,
There's
niggas
something
having
else
like
that you can
motherfuckers
get that's
having cheaper, yeah, and motherfuckers having knockoffs too. That's what else they were saying because they're so one of a kind that it can't be that many Birkins out here.
Back when Jay-Z kind of brought it out back in the day, I looked it up and a used one was like $35K.
Yeah, Hermes Birkin bags.
Yeah.
Remember that's what he rapped about on the song
Right, what
before.
kind
I
of-
didn't know what it was. I
kind
just
of
thought
bag
it
is
sounded
that?
cool.
Right.
Like a
That's
Hermes
fine.
Birkin bag? Damn, Hov, I can't buy my bitch one of those. What the
Right.
fuck is that? You know what I'm saying?
Is that-
Then I've been to the Hermes store and like a what's them clip that you put on your shirt?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, cufflink. Them motherfuckers be like $12,000. So I can only imagine what a handbag, custom made handbag,
them
costs.
big boy cufflinks.
You know what I'm saying? I thought the Birkin shit was corny. You know what I mean? If you can afford to buy somebody one, but like the average everyday walking American, like if you can afford to spend that much money on your old lady, you should maybe invest in your old lady.
You should. Yeah,
in the business.
Businesses.
Like Cardi B already has a business. You get what I'm saying? The women who are getting Birkins, they already have businesses. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if they had a choice, like if Offset said, "Hey, Cardi, do you want a business or a Birkin?" I'm sure she's gonna pick a business. You get what I'm saying? But she's already got a business. Like that was my whole thing with the shit. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think it should be a goal. I mean, I don't know anybody in my circle that would have one, and if they did, I'd be like, "The fuck you do?"
Exactly. Like, put me on. Is you niggas hiring? That's what I'm gonna say. You niggas hiring? Shit.
Like,
what the fuck going on around here? What I miss?
And when I was in grad school, I was sitting next to a dude from Middle East, and our class is like once a month, every weekend. So we were there all weekend. So he was like flying back here from like Saudi Arabia.
Yikes.
To go to this, get this in this program. And he was like wearing, like dressed like me, and he had some raggedy looking shoes on. I was looking at him like, what the fuck kind of shoes are those? And I looked them up, and they was some straight Gucci, tennis shoes. This motherfucker wearing Gucci tennis shoes like they just like
pieces
Converse.
Of shit. Yeah.
Right. Come out, dog, filthy rich. Yeah. Like, dog, rich as fuck, but just, wearing some plain ass shit and got like that little bling and shit. That's when I'm like, you hiring, nigga? You can just wear shoes like that. We get some Gucci shoes. You clean them bitches every step. Like we wiping them off and put them on the shelf, walking on grass and shit, so we don't scuff them up.
Yeah, we gonna start you a wig line or something, baby. We gonna get you.
Tamika said, "Fuck a Birkin, put me in the game."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gonna start you something. You want to open a strip club? You want a brothel?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you want to do, baby?
What you want to do?
What you want to do? You want to cook crack?
I'll take a
we can do whatever that. I ain't buying no purse for that amount of money. We're gonna do an investment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Also, I had on here is, and I guess this kind of ties back to the ghosted thing, is 6 signs that a woman is fed up.
Oh boy.
Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 1, she stops hitting you back. Yeah, let me slow down, Sharee. For all my fellas, listen up. You know what I'm saying? It's a moment of P talk from a pure P, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game over 30 motherfucking years, big baby. You know what I'm saying? So take this game from a whole motherfucking P. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, yeah, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Holla at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put these niggas up so they stop getting ghosted and shit. So, look, 6 signs that a woman is fed up, like R. Kelly saying. So, she stops hitting you back is number 1. Ladies, y'all my panel of officials.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, she starts wearing less and going out more.
Is that a Drake line?
Already.
Started right. I would be wearing less than
Oh, you already naked. So if you already naked, that means you gonna be nakeder.
No, that might be true because if I'm in a relationship, I might tone it down a little bit. So that might be true.
Just take me as I am. What's I'm sorry.
Her vibes, huh? Ain't that her? Take me as I am. That's her, I think. Yeah.
That's
Dog, this nigga Skills got research topics. Yeah, dude, man, I'm on my motherfucking job, baby. These people gonna have to cut us a check, ain't that right, Ken?
You know what I mean?
Shit, we trying to get a bag.
I'm trying to get me a Birkin.
Birkins for the whole class.
You know what I'm saying? Look under your chair.
Birkins, yeah, Birkins for everybody.
You get a Birkin. Right.
You get a Birkin.
Where's Scarrels at? He over there in that Birkin.
Yeah. What you in, my nigga? I'm just in my Birkin. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even saying bag no more. I ain't in my bag no more, nigga. I'm in my Birkin, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, you gonna Traxx, you want to use, you can get that line. Yeah, I hear that on the next Aleisa Nicole song. Like, bitch, I ain't in my bag, I'm in my Birkin. Like,
I already wrote it down.
Yeah, look at you. I already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
I just want a disclaimer. I want my wife to get off of here. You ain't getting no Birkin.
She had one of these, one of them good old checks come through.
Fat ass.
We gonna get about 3 Birkins. I know what the fuck going on with old Miss Sanders over there. Yeah. Anyway. Number 3, she stops arguing with you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, when I stop arguing, either I'm swinging or I'm gone.
I mean, I don't care no more.
Yep. All right. That definitely mean I really just like, it ain't nothing else to say. Like, I said what I had to say.
Yeah, we going Birkin, dude. That is a future line. her words towards you become more careless.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Because one thing I always say is, like, I do not call men a bitch. If I get to calling you bitches and all types of shit and I'm really disrespecting you and I don't care no
Your
more.
mouth get reckless.
Yeah,
over.
it's just like, well, leave it, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you really don't care.
What about the lady that everybody's accusing of her mouth to be reckless? What you think about this? Miss Reckless Mouth.
It's true. You know,
But talking to my,
I don't call niggas bitches and carrying on, but you know I say it in the music, but however, you know, I just be like, nigga, whatever, you know, bye. You know, I do get a little reckless, but
I piss her off right
it's
now.
true.
That's what I was about to say.
Watch what happens.
Don't tell me that's just in the music, fam. Okay, number 5. She doesn't care where you're going or who you see.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't care. Look, after you don't care, you literally just do not care. I don't care if you with the boys, the girls, I don't care.
Your baby mama.
Sorry. If I don't care, I literally just don't care. If I'm talking reckless to you, like, it's over. If I stopped arguing, it's definitely over. So, like, from there, like, I really just don't care. You just a person. Like, we just waiting for the first to come up so you could pack your stuff.
Jesus Christ.
For, like,
me and Tommy gonna break out in cold sweats in a second here.
So
we divorced. We've been through these.
So
flashbacks.
So number 6 is she finally leaves.
Because like I said, like, people get in the waiting game where they like, somebody got to leave. But if, like, somebody swallow their pride and they're like, you know what? It's me. I don't care what I lose in this house. Keep the furniture. Keep the couch. You know what? Keep the cat, too. Like,
I wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Called really Sober.
Called Sober. Yeah, that's on the mixtape, right? Yeah.
I don't want to be the first to say it's over.
That's deep.
I don't want to be the first to say goodbye. Well, maybe I should call you later when I'm
You
sober.
I'm always. I like to be the first.
Ladies want to be first.
Yeah.
Ladies first.
Yes.
I don't. Dumped yet.
Yes.
Ladies first. They want to be
They
first.
definitely want to leave us first.
Definitely.
I think some people get to
But
the
they don't
point
be
where,
meaning
like,
it, though.
Yes, I do.
I do
Some
too.
people got, like, a lot invested in it.
It
Where,
depends.
Like I said,
I
like,
might
you
come
got
back
stuff
a
to
couple
split.
I was like,
Yeah.
they don't be meaning it, G. Like, they don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People get like that too.
Hey, so I got a question. Skills is a fellow songwriter. Sometimes I'll be thinking about this. So I hear these conversations, right? And I'll be like, I'll be debating in my mind if I want to write what actually happens or what they say happens. So they both said they would want to say it first.
Yeah.
And then I said, but you wouldn't mean it. And then she said, well, I may go back a couple times. So it's like, do you write like you gonna go back a couple times,
or do you write
or do you
like
write
this?
what they said?
I mean, I ain't no quitter.
You get what I'm saying?
It's like the line you walk between fantasy and reality. And I guess as a movie writer, a songwriter, or whatever kind of writer, you write that to grab people because reality connects with people, but the fantasy is what they want to see. They don't really want to see the darkness. They want to see the fantasy of it. They want the real.
That was a real question.
You see what I'm saying? But we also
that
want
was a
the
real
fantasy
question I
of the
had.
shit. No, that's a dope question. My number 7 was when she starts staying the night at like relatives' house. I added my own 7 to the list. It was 6.
You know that.
6 things to
you
women.
know good and well she ain't staying at the relative.
Yeah, you were not at cousin TT house.
If she's really at the relative's
You
house,
ain't at your
she
sister
really do
house.
not
Like
you,
you,
she's
yeah.
sleeping uncomfortable.
Well, yeah,
the-
she's sleeping
like,
on
the
somebody's
babies.
couch.
Yeah, like if she really like trapping it out like in a Motel 6 because she don't want to be around you.
Yeah, spending the night anywhere is a problem.
Anywhere, like
Yeah,
unless
like
you
why
got a
wouldn't you
side
come
chick,
home?
some girls
Yeah,
do that, but
that's a problem.
I don't know about that. but
Like
some
even
girls
spending
do
the night
that.
at like a homegirl's house. That's whack, right?
That's,
like, who wants to be-
There are no grown people who sleep over.
Because if you that drunk, I could just come pick you up, right?
That too.
Facts.
Like there would be no reason for you to stay there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Well, like I just said, when she gets to talking reckless, I got a young lady here today with me, Miss Aleisa Nicole. You know what I'm saying? And I heard there's been a lot of controversy about this new mixtape. Such a fucking lady.
Now,
You
before you start, and you had me
lot.
thinking about all this stuff, and I hadn't actually heard it. And when she came in, I was like, she can't talk reckless.
Yeah,
She's
this,
sweet.
look, right?
Really?
This little package.
Yeah.
So let me,
She ain't got shit to say.
before we get into this, let me give y'all some history on what you talking about.
Okay.
So initially, a couple years back, Well, a long time ago. Now that I think about it, shit, that was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
I was doing this event, shout out Aleisa Nicole, R&B Live, and I met Aleisa Nicole and I met a brother named Travis Romel at the same time in the same sequence. And when I met Aleisa, her mom and they were looking for a situation. She was looking for records and yada, yada, yada. So remember the first thing I said is, I'm taking you to see this dude named Traxx. Remember? Right. I'm like, you got to go see this dude named Traxx. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I don't want to say that I'm the originator of their combination, but I played a role in the nucleus that, you know what I'm saying, that made this happen 10 plus years, almost 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was the whole thing. Like when Traxx came to me with the idea, like, bro, okay, when I take her on, I want her to be as big as Rihanna. Like, not famous-wise, even though that's a goal, but he was talking about how you look at Rihanna and how Rihanna's portrayed on television and how she sounds in her records. She sounds like she'll kick your ass. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And we felt like Milwaukee didn't have a female that was representing like that. And we knew Milwaukee girls want to kick your ass. So we wanted to create a girl for Milwaukee girls to look up to. So that's how the first mixtape came about. And Traxx went to work writing and creating this persona. And I remember at first it was uncomfortable for you. Remember? Yeah. Like this backlash that y'all getting now, we got this before.
Yeah.
It's just.
What was the name of that mixtape?
Such a fucking lady.
I did it again.
Yeah, how shit just comes full circle like
so
this.
Where am I going next?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna rally the girls and do what? Bad Girls Club. You see what I'm?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but in a different era.
You know why it was uncomfortable for me when I was a lot younger? I mean, damn, wasn't I like 19? Wasn't I like 19? It was uncomfortable for me because, you know, at that age I was real innocent. I really hadn't gone through anything, you know. So that's why it was uncomfortable when we got back together. Damn near 11 years later.
Now you got a child.
I have been through life.
Yeah,
for real.
Experienced life.
Yeah, and I had like some for real shit to say. You know, it's real this time.
No, yeah, it's real. It's real. It's real.
It's really real.
But see, back then, my goal wasn't to take you at that. It was to skip you in the game.
Yep.
And that's what a lot of people didn't know. That's what the people back then that was giving you bad information, I guess we could say.
Yeah, we could say it's bad information.
It's bad information.
In hindsight. We like to speak in hindsight a lot on this podcast.
I was trying to skip you. You know, because what you'll have is like you'll start here and then you'll be just kind of just a little bit grabbing. But I'm like, I'm going to scales, like he's saying, I'm going to this person. I'm asking them all these questions so you don't have to. And I'm already putting it in your music. So when they listen to your music, they saying, damn, this is smart.
Right.
You know, and then I'm interviewing you every day. Right. What do you feel? What do you like? Why do you like it? Write the second verse to this. Like, you get what I mean? This is what I got right there. Write this part. You get what I'm saying? And I'm taking everybody ideas and I'm skipping you in the game. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the hard part. And that's why, it was like, all right, I know this feels uncomfortable to you, but this is what the next level is talking about. So right now, like, once again, I always say, everybody say, you Milwaukee person, blah, blah, blah. I never was aim for like he said, we started off aim for Rihanna. That was a goal. We was never aimed for Milwaukee. We was like, all right, Rihanna is talking about, I just shot a man down.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I mean? So we have to, you know what I'm saying? Take our little topics and bring them to that level. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But we were so ahead of time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's like what we were doing back then, the city girls are doing
right now. Exactly.
Yes.
And everybody else is doing right now.
We skipped the line.
It was crazy.
But think about this. When I said it then, here we go. People said I was crazy. It was one person that didn't say I was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I was like, bro. I said, she need to rap.
Yep.
They was like, she a singer. Why you got her out here rapping? And this is how I was like, so this is what I came up here. I said, the singer's coming at me hard. Why you got Aleisa rapping? Once again, I'm forecasting. I'm a producer, and this is what I do, and I live in this lifestyle.
Talk about it.
I live in this lifestyle like a chess master would read chess books all day and stuff. I live in music.
Yeah.
I live in the lifestyle. In this lifestyle, in years to come, it ain't gonna be no rappers. It ain't gonna be no singers. They're gonna be artists that do it all.
Everything.
They're gonna be artists. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the era that we in. You look at an artist like Russ.
Right.
People sleep on Russ. Russ records his own music, produces his own music, writes his own music. He's one of the biggest artists in the game. People don't even know that about Russ. You know what I'm saying?
So when I go up to Aleisa and say is, I know you can sing. So if we want to just fall back on singing, we can kill anybody.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, but all right, I'm about to teach you how to use some of those melodies in a rap form, and I'm also interviewing her every day. This conversation, I know it seemed like I'm just digging on y'all, but I really want y'all opinions because I'm like now I'm like that's a song.
Yeah.
This part is a song now. I got this part. Oh, I need Aleisa to fill in those parts that I don't know. And now we got a body of work, and that's where you get.
So I want to ask you this. What I'm picking up from listening to the tape, because I told you I ran through it 3 times, and the 3rd time I tried to listen like I don't know you personally. Mm-hmm. But what I did hear was you're more comfortable. That's coming from experience?
Yes.
Okay. You sound a lot more, you know what I mean? Like
confident,
more
like
you mean that shit for real.
A lot older, been through a lot of things, so when you go through things in life, you're more comfortable. Shit.
So are you comfortable with being the voice now?
Yes.
For ladies?
I am.
Okay.
Very comfortable.
That's what's up.
And I'm ready to get that point across any way I can. You know what I'm saying? If I got to rap, if I got to cuss, whatever, whatever. I'm
So
ready.
y'all talk about this kind of hybrid artist that y'all are forecasting, kind of like basketball and sports and shit, because ain't no real position in basketball no more. Everybody just hoop.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a fear of pigeonholing yourself into being one or the other, even though there's?
So the question is, when you can do everything, what do? You
try to do them all.
Yeah, that's you do everything, and whoever get mad about it can suck a cock. Like that's pretty much what we're saying. We're here to tell you, suck our dick. Like you get what I'm saying? Like that's what we're here to say. We came in, didn't we say that?
Traxx said cock.
we literally came here to say that. You get what I'm saying? Like we not like I can shoot from anywhere on the court. You get what I'm saying? We did make country songs.
Yep.
We did, I have 4 awards for gospel.
Yeah.
That's why it was so funny. I got called a horny producer. I said, I got 4 gospel awards.
That's the pastor.
The horny pastor.
But see, I can't say stuff like that.
Was 20 G's that I spent on my wedding. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I get money from gospel. So, I'm writing country right now. Like, I'm about to fly back to Atlanta to write that and then show them Aleisa. Last time I was there, I was writing with Blanco Brown. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Do the 2-step and then backyard boogie.
Yeah.
He showed me that months ahead of time. Let me tell you this. I have a writing partner named Ike. We just made his whole. We've been showing him nothing but country songs, and I'm trying to get Aleisa to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trap country. You see what I'm saying? So, but if I tell y'all that, I'm like, man, we gonna do some trap country songs. Everybody, you crazy? You got a girl from the hood doing trap country songs? I want you to say fucking nigga in a country tone, because that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm forecasting.
Why you say
it ain't no positions.
No.
You get what I mean?
Positionless basketball.
Because they used to be
It
artist suicide.
It ain't no age now.
They used to be artist suicide at one point. Cats came out one way, and that was how they came out, and that's how they were just typecast for the rest of their career and can never do anything else.
That's what I'm saying.
But making sure
that's why I always laugh at people because they ignorant. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to know the answer. Like that's what I really think that's funny.
You can't handle the truth.
Right, because your opinion is so ignorant. You have no idea about music. You have
it's very limited. It's very
limited. Mostly the singers. That's what's so fucked up.
It is.
You are a singer and you have no idea about the music game.
Well, what's funny to me is I listen to a lot of R&B music, right? So what I've loved over the last probably 5-6 years, and I think it's got a big influence from the guy that's at the top of the game as far as R&B goes, and that's Chris. What I love about Chris Brown is he doesn't have any barriers on his music.
A rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's a singer.
Yeah.
Is he a pop star?
Poetry.
He can do Jamaican. Like this nigga can do anything. He can rap with Tyga. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do. Yeah, he can act.
Put a dance video.
Yeah.
He's an artist. The word artist, and that's just it. That's whatever.
That is
so
true.
then when you look at people, then you get a Drake who does, raps very well, makes very good, you know what I mean, singing vibe records or whatever. And then you get the Ty Dolla $ign. I'm listening to his album. It's like 75% R&B, 25% rap. You get what I'm saying? Like I just referenced Russ, artists like Black, artists like SZA, artists like Summer Walker. Their music is very hip hop influenced because most of the producers and writers they're working with are
Rio just said,
rap
welcome
producers.
to my type of music. You would never guess him from
country trap,
to do country trap.
Yeah.
And people didn't look at him crazy. I'm looking at him like, do that shit. And they like, I just saw a nigga make a do the two-step country song and make a gazillion. He made just as much money as
Nas X.
Yeah.
Or more. Shout out to him.
By the way.
He got into a car. He got into it. He crashed his bike and broke all the bones in his side.
Nas X?
Blanco.
No, Blanco.
The guy do the two-step.
Montre Bryson Tiller's another example.
But
of what I'm talking about
I wanted to address what Montre said before that. He was saying that most singers here can't write or produce a song to begin with, and the problem is here and from producer to producer to producer is that nobody wants to be coached. Nobody wants to be led. Like, and that's the problem that we have here. Not that they can't write or they can't produce a song, because I don't like the word can't. Like, if you want to do it, you could do it. The problem is that you're not going to take direction. And so somebody like Traxx, you can't go work with somebody like Traxx if you're not going to take direction. If he can't tell you, no, don't sing it this way, sing it this way, so that in a vocal arrangement I can make it go here and make, you know what I'm saying? Because he hears what you don't hear. That a lot of artists here have a big problem with that. That's the problem here in Milwaukee. That's.
And I tell them, you need an engineer, not a producer.
Thank you.
And that's not what I am.
Ooh.
I'm Birkin.
Ooh, did I have that?
You get what I'm saying? Like, so when people come to me and they say, hey, I want some studio time, I say, find you some FUBU. I'm Birkin. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't have time.
Come on now.
Like, I really don't. Besides for my family, my songs, Aleisa songs, I don't have time.
Did I not have that fight with somebody, with a famous person here?
Recently, yeah.
I had that fight with somebody here.
I don't have time.
Yeah. I'm not.
I don't
go
have
find
time
go
to
find an
record those
engineer.
people. I don't.
Tasha Monasha said you cute. Hey, Tasha Monasha.
She's trying to see it.
She's shooting
No,
her
but
shot.
but our problem, hey bro, our problem was people see Aleisa, right?
Yeah.
And they say, oh, she's so little and she cute. Aleisa, cuss your ass out. Fuck with her. You get what I'm saying?
Don't
And
let
give you a hug after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And pray
she
for
said,
her.
Aleisa call you a bitch and help you with your shit.
It's true though.
No, but it's so funny, this stigma that I'm making. No, I'm interviewing her. I'm asking her what she want to talk about and helping her do it. I'm a motivator. I'm a formative. I mean, I very rarely just make up songs out of thin air and just be like, you just singing this because this is how I feel like. No, this came from you telling me your stories, and we gonna make it like this. I'm gonna make her help me get this song out some way or some form if she don't write the whole thing. Like, you get what I'm saying?
That's crazy
like,
you say that. I heard an interview with Jimmy Jam, and they talked about when they met Janet Jackson to do Control album, and how she came down to wherever they were, and they just hung out for like 2 weeks.
They have
Saw
to.
that. I think I saw
They
that.
didn't do shit. And she was like, so when we recording? Like, they were like, we are.
That's why
they were writing songs.
That's why I hate submitting records. Everybody kind of like my writing partners is kind of getting on me like, man, we need to submit for Chris Brown. Every time they trying to get me go to Atlanta right now. They like, man, we working for a girl named The Bonfire. I don't know.
Yeah, The Bonfire, she dope.
They want me to write. They want me to write her next record. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give her the records that me and Aleisa didn't use.
For sure.
You get what I mean? But my point about it is, I don't know these people.
Right.
So it's a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's like playing the lottery.
I have no idea. So when I take y'all stories or whatever and I just write songs about it, maybe it's what she going through. Maybe that's why I asked you that question. I'm like, should I tell the lie or should I tell the truth? Do people like when you tell the truth? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you gonna go back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I say that, they
Yeah.
do.
I like
So if I say I'm gonna leave you, boy, but I'm coming back, you know I am.
Like,
tell me so I know what not to do while you're
Somebody out there,
okay?
somebody out there will relate to that and be like, that's my shit.
like for me,
All
touch my soul.
things are relatable.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like for
So I
me
know
to,
what to do while you gone.
for-
If you gone for real, I'm
But I'm talking about from a girl's perspective, though, not from a guy's perspective. Does that make sense? Because I'm writing for a girl, so I have to be in your psyche. I have to be in your. I have to be. I hate to say that, like, wait, you know, like
you appreciated Mala, my G.
No homo button, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean like that, but I mean, like, I have to do it from your psyche, and I'm like, okay, should I tell the truth or should I be like, I'm fronting because I want to act hard? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, these is real questions I have to ask myself, and I really, like, it's not a lot of. I could call Montre, Scales, maybe, at least, like, you get what I mean? It's not a lot of dope people around, like, that you can whatever, like, that I can literally call and be like, what do y'all think?
That you can trust.
And this is like real questions that I need to ask, and they random too. So if I inbox you, like, if you was with a guy, or like, how is your relationship now? And it's like, it's not that I want to know your business. It's because I want to know
his content.
The content, like, I need the stories. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm wondering. That's why I was like, it was interesting. Your story about Ghosted was interesting to me because I'm like, wait a minute. Was you fucking him?
Right.
That changes things. Right?
Like this thing was over here writing songs and
listening. Did I say that?
Yeah, that's what he do.
What did I say?
Yeah, no, that's what he do. Art imitates life at all times with this guy. You know, it's conversations that we had, like I said, and you'll hear the shit in the song later. Like, damn, nigga, well, I didn't know that was what that conversation was for. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's happened before.
You know, Scales will tell you I'm super hard on producers. I remember the first time I met you, I did a track for Rizzy, and I came by, and you asked me, could you rearrange the track? And I'm like, hell no. But, you know, in my mind, I'm like, nigga, don't touch my motherfucking arrangement.
Chances are, I told you I was gonna rearrange it.
But
I rearranged it.
No, but then I was like, no, go ahead, because I wanted to hear it. Because I wanted to hear it. And you rearranged it, and I was like, dog, this nigga cold. like instantly, I'm a Traxx Sanders fan. Like because I knew that you understood music how I understand music, and so you heard something that I didn't hear and was able to.
And usually, I just do it and then show it to you.
Right.
Like, you get, because sometimes when you ask people, they too scared. You like, blah,
or the
blah, blah.
pride thing gets in the way.
You get what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, bro, I did this to your track. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Listen to it and tell me if it's okay and if I can keep it.
Yeah. So can I be honest with you? So about 2 years ago, you put out like a video walking through the woods or something, and you were singing. Man. Hold on, no, look, because I want to be honest about this. So when I heard it, I'm like, okay, but you didn't look comfortable. You see what I'm saying?
But that's his idea of what she looks like.
Exactly. It was like a Janae Aiko type of video. She was walking through like the woods. But see, this is the thing that I said to Traxx back when this before y'all was back talking again. This is when, you know, when we were still, because it was an idea about y'all reconciling. He sat with it for a while before it officially went through.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
He sat with it for a while. Like, I'm talking about, we talked about it for about 2 years.
Hey, let me fuck y'all up.
Really?
I'm thinking about Deluxe right now. Traxx, Aleisa.
I fucks with it.
Pull
Deluxe
it together.
Man, we had a mixtape hosted by DJ Khaled. So shit, I fuck with the Deluxe reunion. So what I was saying is like, for instance, I'm a big Janae Aiko fan, but to me, where her edge comes from people who do music like her is her raunchiness. Her, when the Cali and the Compton come out in her verbiage and her language, it makes the music more relatable. Then I don't look at the fluffiness and the hippiness and the flowers and shit. I'm more concentrating on what's coming out of her mouth. Like, nigga, I'm triggered. I'll shoot your ass tonight,
That's right.
nigga. But it's a pretty fluffy background that she painting this shit on. Her hair probably look like yours. And you get what I'm saying? And it's triggered, but I'll kill you. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That was where it was with that. It wasn't that I had a problem with the music. It just seemed like the subject matter and the content wasn't there. You know what
I mean, you know, I wrote that song myself, and you know, I had the idea of like, okay, well, I was a little raunchy when I first came out, so let me try to, you know, go back soft, but no. Ain't no going back.
Let me give you some big homie advice.
You can't. I know it. I know now.
You gotta be comfortable in your skin, because when you're not, it's gonna come across. In the music. I'm telling you, it's gonna come across in the music. I don't give a fuck what's going on, even if it's a record that you're doing with Traxx and you're not comfortable doing the shit. Trust me, the consumer can hear that shit and they can see it. It's like they smell blood in the water.
But what's crazy is that we had did the other music for so long. No matter who I worked with, y'all.
They was trying to copy that.
Well, not even, I don't even know if they was trying to copy, but no matter who I worked with, like, it just, it was just something missing. It was something missing, and no shade to nobody else, but this is my family.
Yeah, for
This is
sure.
where I belong. Y'all created the Aleisa Nicole sound. They
I
cannot
was
be
like,
duplicated.
I was like, forget everybody. I'm making gospel. I'm done with you niggas.
So
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, so what's next?
I'm
Video, right? It's a WAP video. Shout out Drea, man. Shout out Drea and Crystal
yeah.
Renee.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all pick that.
I got a clip of the
Jesus
WAP
Christ.
video, so that's what else I was gonna say.
Yes.
Now you comfortable.
Hey,
You
so
jumping,
the
Yeah.
WAP
you
videos-
jumping around in a
hey,
trailer with a
the-
onesie on and
the-
shit.
the
You
WAP
wouldn't have
video
never did that
started-
10 years
started
ago.
some shit, dog.
Hell no.
Yeah, Aleisa got mobbed. Got mobbed after she did the WAP video, dog. They was her friends was about to say, "You ain't been in no more videos. Traxx got you on some pure bullshit. You are a lady.
It wasn't even my friends. It was just a lot of different.
You are a lady.
You are a lady."
If I could be honest, it was a lot of people, throwing, passive aggressive shade on Facebook. It was a lot of men, texting me and telling me, that pussy talk gonna go out of style. I could see you being like Anita Baker. Now let me tell y'all, and this is no bullshit. Like 5
is a
men
real
came up to me and told me that they see me doing more like Anita Baker style music. Why Anita Baker? Ain't that wouldn't that be like our grandmama now?
Yeah, that's kind of dated.
What's wrong with y'all?
Go ahead, Sharee. What you was about to say?
I just want to.
from her. Without if I heard it, I would know it, but I can't just
Anita Baker, Sharee, we ain't on that wave no more.
Go ahead.
That's
On her
weird.
behalf, I just want to say, boy, fuck you.
Period. Period. Like,
do that with anything.
Should let her rap about what.
But
the fuck
just to follow what your producer said, don't shy away from it when it comes time to do something like that. Keep it.
but
Keep
we
it.
already
keep it-
have, but we have
already
stuff
have
like
the
that.
records.
Yeah,
Okay.
they already got that.
Yeah.
But they want.
have
But
them.
they want.
That's why I'm trying to. That's what's so funny. Whenever people say that "Shut Your Fucking Lady 2" is raunchy, I say you didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah,
'Cause
because the second half.
The
is
whole
R&B.
second half,
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
R&B.
second half is all R&B, and it's not even raunchy R&B.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's really good stories, and but people won't never hear them because they not giving them a chance. Of course, any CD, the progression is gonna be the up tempos to the slow ones.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So my up tempos is like,
You can kick it off like that.
Yeah.
fuck you niggas, EMP. You know what I'm saying? Why? My up tempos that make you dance is gonna be the ratchetry, and then the rest is gonna be how you really feeling.
Tasha Monasha asked
Right.
a good question. Why these niggas won't let us sing about our bodies? And we talked about this.
I
That
don't
is a
get
real-
it. It's a real thing. They
We
are
talked about
really
this months ago
mad.
when
I
WAP
don't
came
even
out,
understand that.
and like I said, it just make niggas uncomfortable with
They
themselves.
are.
Y'all be surprised.
When niggas
But
ain't
why
comfortable
though?
with
I guess I
themselves,
want to
though.
know why. Why you so uncomfortable?
And so now I have a question, like for Aleisa, it's like now it's like, let's say you get a guy that you really dating and you really like him or whatever and whatever. So now when we do our videos, like for instance, Aleisa just did a video. She had on lingerie top, and we had Loud Pack in there. He's just sitting there hugging on her shoulders. He had to act like our boyfriend in this video, you know. And so now it's like, is that cheating?
No.
Is that how is that like
It's a
like
video.
how should you be affected if
So I got a story
if he
for you.
comes if that guy comes to you right and says I'm mad at you because he was touching your arms like
Well, actually,
in the make believe video.
that really happened though. Like it was somebody that was trying to talk to me, and after they saw the live from the video, they literally called me and was like, "That's totally inappropriate." His arm brushed up against my boob, and
Wow.
he don't know no other female artist in the whole
Wow.
world will ever let a man
He got
touch
a
on
side
her
boob touch.
chest.
It was such an
It
accident.
was
Like, he
so,
was
but
on
it doesn't matter.
Wait a
Even
minute,
if
time
I
out.
wanted that
Let me be your attorney right now.
Yes.
My Johnny Cochran. I'm a big Bryson Tiller fan, right?
Yeah.
He just put out the second video from his new album. Kalani's in the video. They're literally making out
Yes.
the entire 3 minutes that the video is on. Like they're kissing from when the video comes on till it goes off.
Yes.
She's an artist. They're not public or nothing as a couple. That's not his bitch or nothing. Bro, you would literally like watch the video. You would think they was fucking. I showed it to Don the other day.
Yeah.
need to
Like
go
you would
see
think
it.
they were in a couple, but they were literally kissing. Like the kisses weren't fake or nothing. And that's what happens in this, what we do. That's a part of the art form.
And let me ask you this: when the last time did you like romantically rub your elbow on somebody's titty? Like, what did that mean?
Yeah, well, how do you, yeah, right?
Like, yeah, baby.
I mean, but until
Shout out my nigga Loud Pack. He way smoother than that. Y'all gonna have to give my nigga more credit than that.
No. It's nothing.
He got clearance to just grab that motherfucker.
Right.
I'm real with you.
And I want to say shout out to Loud Pack too.
That's my friend.
But he got clearance to grab that motherfucker.
no,
All them
he
niggas
does.
that's hating ain't got clearance. He's got clearance.
Hey, Loud Pack just like we was in a bind because our original person just didn't show. And then tried to play the Traxx, you didn't call me. And how much do I call people when I want them to do something? Anyway, Loud Pack, I called him that day, and the dude just showed up. You get what I'm saying? And then he took everybody's clothes in the video and said, "Take it off. You wearing all my clothes for the rest of this video."
Yeah.
Dressed the rest of the dancers. Everything. You get what I'm saying? So the whole video is Loud Life now. Like, you get what I mean?
until Milwaukee gets used to
see it after this.
Until Milwaukee gets used to being an entertainment place where we actually create.
He showed
as creators that men are going to be uncomfortable.
Facts.
They're going to be uncomfortable with it until they figure out, oh, we actually create shit up here.
And we're serious. Like, we're not playing. Like, we're trying to make something happen with this. So
hey, listen, in Top, I was getting the best lap dance in my life. My wife was.
I love
my wife was rooting for it. She was like, she got a fat ass, grab it.
Fuck him
my
up.
wife look at women more than I do. But
well, shit, women know what sells. You know what I'm saying? Your wife know what she want to see.
Yeah.
If I didn't know this my nigga and I watched his R&B video, I want to see a chick with a fat ass giving my favorite singer a lap dance. Get what I'm saying? That's what a motherfucker wanted. That's what your wife, she knows that. She's smart enough to be like, and if this video take off, he gonna have to buy me 30 Birkins.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, shit, she's smart enough.
But it's so weird.
You said what? I can't hear you.
Well, it's men.
I feel like it's more of the men like that have those insecurities that don't understand I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Like when a woman is calling you and blowing up your phone, we hear that all the time. Like, I'm doing something, I'm catching action, I'm working, I'm
right.
We gotta accept that, and we've learned that already. That's across the board. But I feel like when you got like a woman that's a model, we'll go as far as like OnlyFans. Like people really don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they really be tripping on women.
Let me thinking. All right, so let me thinking this. Like now what's pissing me off, and now this is pissing me off because Aleisa tell me her stories, and I try to be quiet, and I'll be like, I'm your producer, and I'm gonna be quiet. But now what pisses me off is the suggestive shit that like the suggestive. Yeah. So a guy call Aleisa and be like, well, do you really think that you should have Loud Pack's arms on you?
Right, instead of coming out and saying it.
Is it just Traxx telling you?
No, that shit.
Maybe. But I'm not in it, though.
Right.
I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying.
Can I get the button on that one?
Starting to embarrass
or isn't it? Like, I feel like that's the equivalent to pillow talk. Like, that's the equivalent, like, to bitch shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'll be like in a conundrum where I'm like, listen, what do you want to do, Aleisa? Because I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make you make it without doing what I see in my brain, what I know. That you came to me because I paint a picture. You get what I'm saying? So these people are being suggestive on purpose. They making us have these conversations to doubt. While we busy poking holes in our stuff and doubting, somebody else is succeeding with nobody saying shit to them. You get what I'm saying? So I'll be like, fuck all these doubters, fuck all these hoes that they trying to poke in our shit.
But it's all men though. I'm sorry. To be honest, it's all men, and I really don't understand it. Like, I'm not doing nothing to y'all.
Demographics of this shit, them niggas ain't gonna buy your shit anyway.
Right.
Like
that's what Meg Thee Stallion said when they was talking all that shit about WAP. She like, them niggas ain't finna buy our shit anyway. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? What they think, and them niggas not finna buy your shit anyway. So as long as the women. Like I told you, are you ready to be the voice for the ladies? Because
I'm ready.
The ladies who be on
always
that,
was.
You gonna have to get with it or lay down. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really give a fuck what you think. I'm not finna stop having Loud Pack in my videos. I'm not finna stop wearing onesies. And
it all just
you
comes down
to
you just gotta have tough skin too, and I would say that's what I have more now than what I did 10 years ago.
And something even I had to
I'm
tell.
a lot stronger.
Even something I had to tell myself, because I feel like I keep giving you advice, but Big Bro ain't got to talk to you in a minute, is you have to spend more time concentrating on the people who applaud what you doing.
Yep.
We spend too much time worrying about the people.
We
spend way too much time on the people who are got something
the button
negative
for
to say.
yourself right
You know what I'm saying? We got to spend more time about, for real, giving more attention to the people who do this. Like, shout out to my people in following the show or watching the show right now. Ken and Donna tell you, we talk candidly offline about how important those 25 to 35 to 45 people who tune into this show every time we go live, how without them, this isn't a show.
Right.
So I spend more time concentrating on them than the people who say, all you niggas do is gossip, or all you niggas do is this, and all you niggas do is that. Did you watch the show?
Right.
Oh, okay, that's all the fuck that matters to
That's
us.
all
'Cause
that matters.
we got to produce this thing that's right here. I don't really care what you got to say about the shit.
Right.
And something we doing right made you tune in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I just
And then if they say something like constructive, like, "Hey, what happened to this?" or "Why this?" We was sitting back like, "All right, well, we got to bring that shit back.
Yeah,
we can't change that shit up."
Can't change that.
I really wanted to bring that up when I got up here because I wanted you to say something about it because it's just like I hate the halfway or not.
Or
how y'all feel? I really didn't.
no.
How y'all felt about that?
Scales goes live. Maybe your podcast could go live or not. You see what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Well, it's really, I think it's real manipulative though. Like it's
Yes.
created to
be
sway
quiet.
your mind or make you
I'm gonna be
feel.
quiet.
It ain't me.
Right, I'm gonna be quiet
quiet.
though.
I'm
Make
be
you
quiet,
make you
'cause
feel
I'm-
a certain
I'm-
way.
I'm-
So you
I'm-
feel
Don't push that
I'm
button.
slow.
Don't push that button over.
Or
there
even
on me.
or even
What's
that's the
Okay,
that's
good.
the I'm just saying if that was me though, that's
Right.
that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
That whole ass shit, but it ain't you. Like Sharee just said, it's not you.
I
my
always
nigga.
think it's funny how people think I'm so great and I'm so this, but then when I get somebody and I get to doing my thing and they like it, then they try to tell me how to do it. Shut the fuck. That's why your music sucks.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, dog, just let me do my thing. I'm a good behind the scenes person. But, you know, Aleisa gonna be what Aleisa gonna be for Aleisa. But I'm gonna give her that work. Work. You see a drastic change when people work with me, don't you?
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm gonna give that work. You get what I mean? Like, and then after that, it's on the artist. It's they hustle. How you know what I'm saying? I can supply you with the crack, but you know what I mean? You gotta distribute it. However you know what I mean? On your social media, on your whatever. But
you gotta find.
I just hate people when they
So
try to
I was gonna touch on that too. What I loved about the 2 mixtapes you put out this year, even though I was a part of Quarantines, shout out Quarantines, came out during the Quarantines, the mixtape, but you had Rizzy on there, you had me on there, you had give me some people, every damn body. But you know, Aleisa, Tay Spears, I mean, the list goes on. It was a lot of people on there. So I thought that was dope of you showing unity in the town. Like, okay, ain't nobody doing shit. We all locked in the house. I record at my crib. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. Me, somebody who's won Grammys, got a platform, got an audience, people tune in, and you record it every session. Live on Facebook, like we do this, like we do this.
Mediated in that motherfucker. I stopped one.
Shooting the other one. Yeah, so he had to break up some Milwaukee drama and shit in the middle of his living room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
In the middle.
seriously
No,
what
seriously,
happened.
what happened?
How
though.
you shoot over Zoom?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
they came through.
They came to the house.
And it just happened to be
wow.
a booking where those two people
Right,
crossed.
listen, dog.
paths.
Only person shooting up in this bitch is me.
You know what I'm saying? So then I also wanted to say too, I was saying that to say this about your tape. All the females that's on there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like the female unity on this mixtape. If you haven't heard Such a Fucking Lady too, you need to just hear it just for that aspect. It's a fucking dope tape, period. But just for the fact of the unity of all the women that are on that tape.
Is somebody
You know what I'm
apologizing
saying?
in the?
Yeah, his ass.
Oh yeah. He gave himself up. It's all good.
Wait, we
Trey.
wasn't gonna give you
I mean,
up,
Tay, yeah, we weren't gonna say nothing, but if you
I
want to
had
tell
no
him
weapon.
yourself,
Right.
you wanna tell him
Incriminating
yourself.
himself right there.
But yeah, like Destiny Lynn was on there. Like one of my favorite records is the chick from Milwaukee. Like that record, everybody killed that to me.
Bro.
Like every feature on there.
We actually talking about the video. We just
It's
tweeted
like
about
it's
the
like
video.
every verse got better as the record got later.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
who was the last person?
She knew Chris. Her name is Kay Leon. That's her rap name.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it on here is Crystal Malone.
Okay.
She's dope.
She dope. She got her shit clean
And
off.
then
Christina Malone.
April May.
Yeah, April May went crazy.
I love her and hate her because she dope. And you ever heard like somebody attitude be messing up their stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
She is so dope. And I'm just like, just calm down.
She got her shit off on there.
Just calm down.
My nigga
You're
Indy
fucking
got her
dope.
shit off on there. You
Yeah,
know what
she
I'm saying?
snaps.
But Destiny Lynn snapped on here. Jazzy snapped on here.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
you know
The
what you gonna
female
get from
Milwaukee
Jazzy.
rap scene is very prevalent on this tape. Like, if you ever doubted what the females do lyrically or if what's going on with them, Traxx got about 7, 8 examples on this
but
tape.
see, I kind of
That'll
got
blow you away.
all right, so here's my bone. Like, I kind of got an attitude with it because
They want the links to the mixtapes.
I will. It's you can get all the mixtapes on www.thebadguysmusic.com.
You gonna have to
type that in and we'll
I
pin
did
it.
already.
Type it
Oh,
in.
you
Oh,
did?
she
Okay.
did.
Okay.
But here's my problem: is the ladies didn't promote themselves. Like they promoted on the first day, and that was it.
So we kind of went through that
Yeah.
problem with quarantines too, right?
Well, quarantines, the guys kind of came back. Like even now, you will post it every now and then.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Even if it's just the song you was on.
Exactly.
And where they can get it.
Exactly.
Because it's on the same website. I made the Bad Guys for us to put all of our mixtapes on, no matter what. You get what I mean? But here's my thing. I want like it's like if we can't make a scene and the scene start promoting the scene.
Exactly.
And not being so selfish, like, because I was totally selfless. I recorded everything with Aleisa, and I didn't have to sit there with all them girls. Aleisa wasn't even there.
No.
Never. It was just me. I had to deal with all these different attitudes. You get what I'm saying?
I'm just imagining, man. I'm
Bro, bro. We had this. I had to deal with all these girls' attitudes. These girl attitudes, a lot of them. So I was like, listen, if we can't get all of these attitudes together, and you know what I mean, and map things out and get this stuff going, how we gonna have a scene? Does that make sense? Like people will come to me and say, Traxx, I want you to do this.
You
But
preaching
here's
to the
thing.
choir.
No, you preaching.
They
That's why I'm
never-
letting him talk.
They never come to me and ask me to do stuff like they would ask Scales. Scales, I want you to do this. Scales write his verse, come drop his verse. They say, Traxx, I want you to do this. They want to write their own song, do their own stuff. They want me to record them, me to mix them. No, I want to just drop my verse or drop at least a verse.
Yeah, and then we gone.
You get what I'm saying? It's a conglomerate. It's not for me to do it for you. It's for you to do it for you. And then we come on y'all shit and you come on our shit. We'll send you our verse over. The only person that did that is Nitty.
Yeah.
Nitty was like, hey, Traxx, I want you to put a verse on this Mask Off song. Hey, Aleisa, I want you to put a verse on this Mask song. We put the verses on there on the Love. Next time I seen Nitty, he gave us $600.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, this is for y'all verses. Thank you. And I didn't even ask for nothing. We didn't ask for nothing. It was based off his name alone, and we cool.
Yeah.
We would have just put
And
the
what it
verses
was
on
for
there.
too, the message behind it. Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's what the scene is supposed to be about.
No, you're right.
Montre called me, hey, I want you to do this. Hey, I want you to do this. I just put a verse on another person. Let me do my stuff. You do your stuff, and we do it together. You get what I'm saying? And that's how a conglomerate work. A conglomerate don't work like, hey, Scales, man, I need you to get my graphics done, and I need you to take me to a studio and then record me and then mix my songs that I add. No, you gotta give and get. You get what I'm saying? Or you gotta be already running the campaign, and I just hop on. How did Bow come out? We all hopped on the campaign,
everybody
didn't we?
hopped on the campaign.
We hopped on. We all made that pop.
Yeah.
We all was pressing for it to go in the summer. We all was in the clubs like, play this, play this, play this. We all, like, it was all of our song. We was like, hey, if he make it, then we'll all start making it. That if we gonna make this scene blow back up, even with anything, models, once the entertainment start popping off, all of the entertainment here start popping off.
So like even with this platform that we own, that's what I created this for. That's why I get well, not upset, but it irritates me when people try to say this is a gossip thing or this is whatever. This platform is created to highlight anything young black people are doing from my city. You get what I'm saying? So if in that topic, I have to talk about Ryan cheating with his best friend's wife to get people to tune in. Now they're here. Now I can say, hey, check out this new clothing line by such and such, or check out this new drink, Ricotta Amore, my fault, from, you know what I'm saying? Or check out this new whatever. You see what I mean?
That brings us to the last thing I want to talk about. We working on Alisa's, you said what's next? We working on Alisa's EP. I don't know quite what we're going to call it. We'll let everybody decide, and then we'll just pick the best one. But her whole EP is about breaking up. You get what I mean?
For sure.
It's about breaking up. So what people don't know is we started promoting that shit a long time ago. Aleisa like, man, I hate these niggas. When I break up with them, blah, 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 blah. So when Aleisa makes statuses, we're promoting.
Yeah, facts.
You don't know that we're promoting. So here come the guy. I don't understand why your statuses always got to be negative, Aleisa. I don't understand why you
Queen.
Like you too beautiful to say that all niggas, these niggas is for everybody because they like everybody. But what if she, right?
They take it
So
personal.
what if she really feel that way? Or what if we wrote a fucking song and say these niggas is for everybody and we're promoting
But
it?
that's because they
But
don't.
that's stupid. Why would y'all promote it like that?
They
Because
don't look
she
at
got-
her like an artist.
So
though.
when Aleisa get up there and she say, "I love the world," 5 people like it. When Aleisa say these niggas is for everybody,
because we're not-
200 niggas like it.
because
gonna
we're
make
not
a
in
song
Atlanta.
about
We're
it.
not in Atlanta, Miami, or
Yeah,
LA
you're not-
making millions of dollars.
You're not.
So you're not an artist.
You're not
because
living a smoke and mirrors lifestyle where everything looks big,
Man,
but you ain't
I
really
took the
doing
cover
shit.
off. I
for
said,
real.
Aleisa, go in on niggas because that's what we're doing on the album. The whole every song. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. The next song is fuck. We might as well call all. I'm thinking about doing the song and naming all the songs the same name because they all about the same thing. They just different textures.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it's so funny that she when she write it on her thing, she literally gets attacked. And this is just for girls because them niggas won't say shit to me.
Right. No, for real.
And I really came on here to be like, is this what we are? you see what I'm saying? Like, is niggas really
So
that
you
insecure?
Get that with what you got going on too?
I feel like with anything like women do, I feel like men just feel more comfortable coming at the woman like, oh, y'all shouldn't be doing this, or why you saying that? Don't do that. Like they want to like control what you saying or how you putting what you saying out there. Like
Yeah, and social media has like developed a whole new like gender of nigga. The bitch ass nigga is a real ass nigga now.
Man,
like it was like it was like all like virtual and shit, but they real motherfuckers.
Well, I think it's because of what me and you talk about the bands, the bitch ass niggas
Bitch-ass
or whatever,
niggas,
and
yeah.
we're getting further and further removed from the macho thing that our grandfathers was. So now the bitch assness come out at any moment. It's like they wear it.
They the majority
Niggas
now.
used to kind of be closet with it. Now they're out the closet with it.
I
Like,
feel like it's almost like highlighted now, and it's almost like supported, and people just think it's funny to like, you know what I'm saying, do stuff like that, arguing with females. It's funny to them. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's the bitch ass nigga.
No, like, and it's they feel like it's entertainment, but it's like, really?
Because
No, it
other
ain't.
niggas come laughing. Like I
they
saw
support
somebody post some disrespectful ass shit. He said, I don't even want to say it.
I like the bands.
He said
The
something
band.
like, I would pay somebody to beat my baby mama ass, but her boyfriend already do it.
Like, why is that funny?
and niggas thought that
And
was
they
funny.
Yes.
it's funny, and they get
That-
up.
yeah, because that's what she get. That's
Like-
a song too.
And somebody was like, I hope your child not around.
Right.
That's fucking savage.
See
Jesus
that all
Christ.
day, like, and it's just
This is the
supported.
shit they post.
Who
and
hurt you? You know what I'm saying? That's
That
what I
is-
would have
Niggas
wrote in his
laughing.
comments. Like,
He's
boss,
emotional.
That's toxic
Yeah.
masculinity.
Who hurt you, my nigga?
He's emotional, and people ain't making fun of him for being emotional. They just laughing at it.
Like, or like get some help.
Right.
Like how is like wishing bad on the next person in general like something that you want to do?
even if it was a joke, that's not funny.
It's just so funny to me
Hey,
that
but people don't understand the difference between that because what we're doing is saying, hey, I've been through this, a relationship with this, and I don't like it. Not fuck these niggas for no reason. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, not fuck all niggas because it's fuck all niggas. No, fuck this specific nigga for this reason. You get what I'm saying?
Conversation. Like, it sounds like what she's doing is starting a conversation, getting feedback, but you got people like, well, you shouldn't say that.
well,
you
that's
shouldn't do that.
that's the same thing that happened to this platform. I like to talk about relationship topics and go and touch on things that people don't talk about a lot, and we got attacked for doing that on this platform. You get what I'm saying? But like I know relationship shit makes people uncomfortable, so that's why I love to talk about it on here because there aren't any real safe spaces.
Bro,
Music is a safe space.
I live in relationship talk. I live in it. That's That's why when people that tell a story, when she was telling her story, she's like, I was asking you, I love those stories. Like I love them. I want to hear them because
it's good to hear them and take what you can from them and learn from them. But like I said, like when you trying to express yourself and it's not in a disrespectful manner or it's in like a manner of this is where I'm coming from, people still want to get under there and like, what is it called? Like
Troll.
Like, and it's almost like everything is done so like highly for clout. Like people don't like know when it's a point to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a, like, get a conversation started, or, like, I'm promoting something. But, like, there's a point where you, like, dude, chill. Like, that's not even funny. Like, you need help. Like, how is that, like, people weird? Like,
I just feel like niggas should not be worried. I ain't gonna say they shouldn't be worried. Don't be worried about what fucking females doing. That don't got shit to do with you.
I agree. That's kind of gay.
It don't got shit to do with you.
Right.
That's kind of gay.
So
So
one
I
of the questions in the comments is, not to, but we kind of need to. What's your relationship status?
me?
Yeah.
I'm single.
There you go.
Everybody look.
There you go, fellas.
Ta-da. That was good, quick.
Right.
Quick and easy. Single and focused.
Full of focus, man.
That's what's up. You ain't trying to get ghosted again, huh?
Yeah, I ain't trying to play no games.
It is Halloween.
I'll pull up. You hear me?
It is Halloween. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't quarantine no more.
So we got a few
Right.
more minutes left, and I know I do relationship topics at the end of the show and the whole nine. So I got 3 of them. One of them goes back to what we're talking about. Then we're gonna get a little nasty after that. But one of them is, how long will you support your significant other while they're pursuing their dreams?
Triggered. I'm triggered.
Is there a time limit on this?
I'm triggered.
I'm
I
poor.
got something to say.
You're
with it.
poor?
I'm poor.
Go ahead.
Mine is a long-winded answer.
Is it really?
Because I was just thinking about this the other day, and I was honestly saying, like, if you, like, grinding, like, how... if you're really, like, truly grinding and stuff, and you need somebody to, like, to support your dream, maybe it's best you be single.
I was just.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, like...
So let me ask you a question. I mean, just to elaborate on that, because, all right, so I divulged some of my information.
Okay.
When I was recording Aleisa and doing everything for her, I was living with my friend. We was all roommates, and I was just making music, and because we couldn't do nothing else, because you gotta focus on that.
Right.
So that means that I shouldn't have nobody. Like, nobody should invest in me. I didn't
I'm
have.
not
Look,
saying-
here's the thing. It's so funny because my wife was having this camera. I didn't have a car because I didn't have to go nowhere, and everybody picked me up to take me where I needed to go. And I was in the engineering thing. I didn't make much money because I was doing all the stuff for free. I record Rizzy, I'm Jackie. I recorded all that stuff.
Right.
Scales albums, Aleisa albums, Daryl albums for the free. I worked every day, all day, for no money. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're
For the dream. So that, like, by the whatever rules, I was a bum ass nigga because I had no money, I had no car.
Well,
You get what I'm saying? I mean, but then later, like for instance, I hit one song, that's $20,000 checks every
Right,
quarter.
right.
So my thing is to you, like, when do you judge the dream? Like, what do you? I don't know how to ask that question. Can you get what I'm trying to say?
I'm trying to think of when
until they come up.
I know, but do you
Yeah, that's
want,
what I'm
do you
saying.
want to see
How
them?
long is that?
Do you want to see them after that point though? If they were like, nah, do your thing, you go be sing offs and all this and shit start rolling in.
Now I blow
Oh,
up.
well, okay, now you
you
ready?
want me and shit.
I didn't
Ready?
want to be
What I'm
single.
saying.
I just wanted to follow my dream. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, at
My
that
my
point-
dream don't ever stop. If I stop dreaming,
Yeah.
then I ain't gonna like you anyway, because I just don't like life.
Right.
Tasha Monasha said women don't want to hear that. Sorry, Traxx, but no. Shanita said unless he's my husband or have invested in me, I ain't going.
No, for real, because, like, you
Well,
got a lot of men
maybe-
that
That
say they
motherfucker's
truly
lying.
driving and they not.
Well, right now, so
They're lying.
so Tasha Monasha, by your words, Tasha Monasha, I should stop working with Aleisa right now because I'm married and I should be just going to work every day because Aleisa music right now pays me nothing, but I work hard on it.
Tay said if the
Does
bills
that make
is-
sense? So
Tay
that's-
said is the
it don't
bills
make
paid?
sense.
Question mark. If they are, shut the fuck up and let me rap.
That's what I'm trying to say. But your music is a grind, and I see the potential in you. My wife don't have to see it.
Right.
She just need to trust me.
Right.
Does that make, that's what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, if you trust the guy that you with, like, is there a time limit on how long you trust him? What if
stuff starts
Alicia's
getting
project
unpaid
take
and
2
getting
years
busy,
to
it's time
do?
to get a job too. You can grind and you can dream at the same time. If you can't do that simultaneously,
So that's
when,
what
when,
I-
when, when,
so-
when I pop off, don't say shit about how
Hold-
I changed.
hold on.
I ain't
Right.
fucking with you.
Hold
like-
on. So let me tell you why this is a triggering conversation for me. Imagine that you've done songs with everybody who's everybody in the city, and your significant other hates what you do so much that she don't have one song that she like. Not one. Thousands of songs. And she don't like none of them. Not Scale shit, not Rizzy shit, not nobody else shit. She don't like none of that shit. Because she hate what you do so much.
I'll be honest, dog. If you, I really say this. If you don't fuck with my dream, you don't fuck with me. And I just don't. And my dream don't, like, for the record, ladies, like, my dream don't never stop.
Right.
My dream is, as long as I'm breathing, then I'm dreaming.
With somebody like myself who has a dream and has been pursuing dreams and did this, I've always had other lines of income. I never was just doing this shit on my dick.
You gotta make sure you eat.
And I'm not knocking anybody who can sustain to do it without having any income coming in.
I
You
didn't
get what I'm
have
saying?
time for the other income.
To even go work a job.
I
at
didn't
that time.
have
Yeah.
time.
But I'm saying as a single person.
You know,
like as a single person.
but think about it. If it, like, think about this. If
Tasha
our
Minaj said,
business
"It's
would have
me."
been on, like, and okay, yeah, would have popped off like we thought it was, that would have been a lot of money. But then it didn't, as like we thought it was, right? So with Rizzy, so then, and then he stopped working with CTE. So then it was like, who am I now? Does that make sense? So you like as the engineer, you not nothing, blah blah blah. So that means that I shouldn't be with a girl, or the girl shouldn't be. Like I always be looking at those conversations like, damn, I'm a bitch ass nigga by their standards.
No, I just
Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Like I'm by Tasha Minaj standards, I am a punk ass.
But see,
nigga,
I think it also goes to the rolling dice in the dating game.
Right.
You know, you rolled the dice, blew on it, and you rolled the motherfuckers. You could have got a Tasha Minaj, but you got a Shanice who understood your vision.
I mean,
See,
not to say she bad.
No,
Like, I don't
no. Not even saying the way her stance is her stance. And you see another young
Right.
lady is sitting here with the same exact stance. So it ain't like it's an individual
but I wouldn't
thing.
Say, like, I need to elaborate more because I feel like
That's
thing
what
is,
I was
like,
trying to get you to do.
If I'm single, I need to be focusing on myself. You need to be focused on. We can date, we can hang out, we can do what we doing until we feel more comfortable.
But you shouldn't be
But if
paying
I'm-
his bills.
But I shouldn't be paying your bills.
sure.
I'm not about to be,
Never,
baby,
never,
boo.
never.
So that's what the question was.
I sustain myself.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
I sustain
You
myself.
need to be self-sustaining.
I
You know
always,
what I'm saying? Like,
I always was self-sustaining.
nobody is
I don't want
allowed
to get
pick
that.
up another
twisted.
child.
What's the
You know what I'm
character
saying?
on the
Insecure, right?
Insecure,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, that kind of
exactly.
thing.
But if y'all married already, like, to be honest, like, you picked this person already. But if I'm single and you single, like, I'm not about to lock it down and you grinding, I'm grinding. We got stuff to do right now.
Hey, she said still support my friend.
I was-
bitch ass nigga. You a punk ass nigga, but still support my friend.
You write her songs and shit. Buy that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
I lost a lot of
that's
relationships due to music.
That's a real
not all women
conversation
can
for
handle
me.
it.
Like, you get what I mean? Because
No,
I
I
be like,
get it.
I be thinking about that. Like, I be seeing those statuses and that stuff, and then you ask that
That's where this question comes. All my
Yeah,
shit comes from
'cause
social media.
I'm like, damn. By y'all forms, I'm doing this for no reason.
But I feel like
I'm
it's
like,
not black or white.
but I see the
It's
different.
not black
when
or white.
when I
Like
see
said, you
Aleisa
married
or when I
already.
see this, I see the dream.
Right.
And I see it, and she's so dope and pretty. Like we can get to the dream. Like you want to go, we can get there. You get what I mean? But keep in mind, it's not now. I'm not just traveling myself. I'm traveling my whole family with this dream.
I don't
You
understand.
get what I'm saying? So the dudes that's poking holes in the shit, you stopping our whole family tree of.
Or trying to, not even.
Right, we're trying to. I'm just trying. No, they ain't.
I
Hell
don't,
yeah,
I don't
Lulu,
understand.
I
I
would.
don't understand why Tasha says for me to support you, I have to have the exact same dream. Like, how the fuck does that work?
No.
But I'm just saying,
I'm gonna
that's
help you start your store. I'm
this
gonna help you start your boutique.
Right.
Matter of fact,
This
now
is-
we gonna throw Aleisa parties at your boutique. Like we gonna find a way for our stuff.
For
But see,
our
that's
shit
what
to
I was
work
saying-
together.
But see, that's what I was saying about fate and timing and all of that type of shit. Because you could meet a woman that doesn't make her bad because she feels that way. She just doesn't want to build with you like that.
Right.
And then there you might meet a woman who's willing to build with you, put gas in your car for you to go to the
And
studio.
that's a real
Send
word,
you
build.
food while you at the studio. Make
Right.
sure you eat. Make
Yeah.
sure your hair is cut for your photo shoots. All that shit. You might meet you one of those. Then you might meet one who don't give a fuck either way about what
Or
you're doing.
somebody that's
She just
not
dating you.
ready to take on a
She don't
project.
care about
Right.
what your hobbies are and shit like that. She's just dating
Hey,
you.
hey, you
Right.
wanna know something funny? And I say this. All right.
So this is what I was
Well,
gonna
I say-
ask though. As a man, would men be willing to do this?
Yes.
I think we do it all the time.
You think men do it all the
Let's go.
time?
Yeah.
I don't think we do it all the time. I feel like men are the biggest haters on girls that are successful. But I only learned that because I have a girl artist. But if I didn't have a girl artist, I wouldn't.
They will support you getting a job.
If you watch reality
Anything else,
TV,
like
a lot of them relationships don't work.
Don't open that business. That's probably gonna fail. Get a job.
But I think those men have exceeded where they're supposed to be at, woman wise, right? So they didn't outkick their coverage. They were the woman they're not supposed to be with, right? And so that woman is so above where he's at.
That goes back to my rolling the dice thing,
but
bro.
there's so many like that. It's not even funny. Like
roll the dice,
but
that's on a motherfucker I ain't got no business being with, but I rolled the dice on her, and now I'm in her mix. You see what I'm saying? That's just how this shit go.
I understand it, but you can't say that from a man's perspective, because like from every man's perspective, because from a man who can handle a strong woman, like I don't care if you shine.
Right.
You make me look good. You make me look good because you shining because I got you.
Let me tell you this: it's a lot of men that cannot handle that.
Yes,
like,
that's
there's
a lot
more
of,
than that
lot
than
of
anything.
men.
Yeah.
We talking
I don't
about
know if it's more than
men
that.
that can't handle.
I think it's a lot, bro.
I feel like
I told Aleisa.
That's also original.
I told
When
Aleisa
they
that. I
meet
said
a
Aleisa, they
man,
can't handle you being.
They cannot.
You
so
having
used to
power.
Women taking a back burner to a strong man. It's new for a lot of men. Like they so used to women going to work, taking care of the kids, staying home. And when a woman starts to like, I got the bag, I'm getting to it, this is how I'm getting it, they start poking holes in it. Like, well, women shouldn't be doing that. Well, you shouldn't be doing this. Well, it's making me money. Well, it's getting me where I want to be. Like, they don't like that. And it's a lot of men like that because I think like that, what is it, toxic masculinity?
Toxic masculinity.
It's so like, it's real. Like, it's very real. And I feel like people like so used to seeing it, it's almost like, well, don't no man want a woman that's doing this. What y'all want us to do?
See, people
they
be
want us
having
to get a 9 to 5. They want us to take care of the
people
kids.
be having parent issues, man. Niggas be having mommy issues, and women be having daddy issues.
Hey, let me mess you up.
Having daddy issues.
My wife is beautiful. She should be a model.
Okay.
She don't like people. That's why she don't model.
My dream job is.
But what I do is I still make her my model.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I book her photo shoots.
Okay.
And we don't even put out the picture. I got 2 photo shoots in here that we never put out. But I'm saying I'm like even if you was halfway want to do anything,
right?
I'm supporting it. Like,
right. Let's see what happens.
You want to make a store?
That's how it's
let's do
supposed to be.
Shit, we talking about doing a podcast. Like, let's do it because I just want to support
to
you.
So Greedy Studios.
I talk about being a kept nigga all the time, man. That's goals. You hear me?
I don't understand. I don't understand
That's
why
goals.
nigga wouldn't want to
But
be
it's a lot of
nigga.
niggas. I'm telling you, bro. As much as like reality TV shit I watch, American Greed and all that snapped and shit, it be niggas on there that literally be jealous of their wives being successful and shit like that, bro. It'll blow your mind. I'll be like, what the fuck is going on here?
So here's a poke a hole in my theory. It is annoying. I can tell you that. Because I get inboxes like, your wife is fine. Your wife is fine. Ooh, I wish, and they be from girls.
Yeah.
And it be like, do I say thank you? I mean, tell her that she fine. You get what I'm saying? Like, it do, after a while, it's like, well, nigga, what do you think about me? For you inboxing me. You get what I'm saying? But it's not that I hate her. You get what I'm saying? So I guess I'm on both fucking sides. Like, I don't know what that makes
like,
me.
It's hard for men to like do that because I feel like it's newer. Like,
Shut
it's
the
a
fuck
newer
up.
thing that women are like finally like going for their shit. Like, we come from like women used to stay in the house for real, like not long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Stedman
Like,
is my idol.
That's what I said. I always want to be a kept nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No,
everybody
like
want
I
to be
said,
Stedman.
like, it's just new. Like, I feel like it's newer, so you gonna have that back and forth, and then you got men that are like evolving, and they like, shit, this is dope as hell. Like, my girl getting to it, she ain't bothering me for everything. Shit, if I fall on my ass, she can pick me up where I'm at. Like, it's a balance thing, and like,
No, I want to work for your company. Tell me what my job
right.
is.
Right.
But you got so many men that's not like that, or even like you got men like she said that'll come into your life while you grinding and be like, well, you should be doing this.
Yeah,
like,
that's stupid.
what? Boy, if you don't stay where you at.
That's stupid. Like niggas who date strippers and shit be like, you shouldn't be dancing.
And then they be,
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
We already got one,
Meet me
Tamika.
at the strip club.
Right.
Like,
What
what
you
are you
want me to do?
talking about? You know what I'm saying? Okay, another thing is why do people rush to put titles on relationships? Security.
I'm not.
Why am
I need to figure out if I
for
really like your
titles?
ass.
That's
Because this people out here.
One of our special guests should have rushed to put a title.
Right. I'm dead.
It's
Then I
people.
wouldn't have had that situation.
I repeat, why do people rush to put titles on relationships?
It's people who really feel like 3 months.
No.
Or I'm out. Like, make me your girlfriend in 3
like
months.
a 90-day fiance type shit.
Like you should know in these 90 days whether you want to be with me or not.
Hey, look, I'm talking to her. I got a 90-day coochie policy.
You gotta look. You gonna give it up by then or no?
No, you are gonna give it up by then, or I'm ghosting.
Shit, but she do 180 days. She did 180. 6 months.
I could do 365. You hear me?
Nunu said, if you got a catch, you better lock her up. Men do that to us.
You fine, but you
as
ain't
a
fine,
man
fine.
who gave his woman a
I was
business.
really thinking about that. Like, damn.
Yeah, and that's bullshit. Shit, earlier than that. Dude said they doing it sooner than that.
I don't understand the rush.
I don't understand the rush.
I need
either.
to figure out that I really like you. Like you.
But some people are saying if you know this is the motherfucker, you got to go for it right then and there.
What is that gonna do?
I mean, we've seen somebody overshoot his shot.
Whether it's 3 months or 6 months, what's the difference? Or maybe
We're no
people
longer
just feel like
speaking
they
about
don't want
that.
their time wasted.
I don't think there's a time frame around it.
I don't think you can put a time
Say what you
frame
just
on
said.
it.
What'd you just say?
What?
You said it give you anxiety.
Yeah.
What's that?
Rush and stuff.
Oh.
Make me feel pressured. Like, don't try to rush me into a relationship. I don't like that. And 3 months is not enough.
So let me ask you a question. Can you rush him?
I won't.
Yeah, it's not her style.
It wasn't the question, but I was gonna let her have it.
When's your birthday?
No, October 18th. I'm a Libra.
Oh yeah,
Happy
you ain't
birthday.
rushing shit.
So dudes out there rushing girls into
Yes.
into relationships.
Yeah.
Natasha Monasha said that's what men do.
Let me tell y'all.
I know
was
they try to rush. I
dating-
know they try to rush to get the pussy, but
No,
I didn't rush. They
listen,
try to be like your
I
man.
was
like,
dating
I'm-
someone for literally like 3 weeks, and he was already talking about getting a house made, wanting an extra room for my daughter, wanting me to move in,
3
like
weeks.
Wow.
21 day calendar days. Are you
3
fucking
weeks.
serious?
You my girl. I hope ain't nobody.
There's two sides. There's two sides to that coin, right? Like Eunice said, men that keep you around with no intentions to lock you in, but want all the benefits. There are those type of guys. Then there are those guys who find a dope ass woman and they be like, I'm locking her in.
Yeah.
I want to lock it down.
It's so. Hey, you want to know something funny? I'll be telling Aleisa.
But I'm saying the fine line about that is, and I know Nunu talking that shit. We just don't want to share y'all, so we lie and we love y'all. Shout out Nunu, he married toxic guy. But anyway,
But that's true.
but no, that is true.
No.
You know what I'm saying? What he said is true, but it also goes back to like what Don is. I agree with what you saying, Don. Like it only makes sense to do it that way.
Right.
But that's how stuff die fast too, though, because like you haven't gotten a chance to know this person and know if you really want to be with this person, and you probably missing opportunities with other dope people you want to meet.
I mean, when we talk about lock up, when we talking about locking them up, are we talking about marriage or are we talking about boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, we're exclusively dating.
We were
I feel like
exclusive.
this generation.
Wait,
like,
so 3 months is too long for exclusive?
No, not 3 months.
said
I
3
thought we was
weeks.
talking like people talking like weeks. People talking like I've literally had people like days. Like, well, we together. Let me who you talk to. Let me see your phone. Like, I didn't even have time to tell everybody that I talked to somebody I like. Like, chill. Like, people really do that, and it's like I feel like people so used to like, well, we talk, we together. Like, there's no like people like get so into like the if you're dating, you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even gotta be fucking.
No,
everybody.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get
We
into
talked
that
about-
where
we
they,
talked
like,
about that on here
talk
quite a
more
bit.
than
Yeah.
one
Many
person at a
people as you
time.
want.
But a lot of people get into that where it's like, oh, you a hoe, you for the streets. If you dating, if you talking to other people, you ain't gotta be fucking everybody.
Exactly.
You
But-
just be dating and trying to play the field and see if you want.
It depends
this
on how much
person.
I like the person. I mean, when I met Shanice, I was just like, I knew she was dating other people, but I was like trying to take all of that time.
Absolutely. That's
I didn't never say, I want to be your man, blah blah blah. I just said, hey, you want to stay over here? Hey, here's this song. Hey, let's go to the movies.
So-
oh, you about to go kick it with him?
so
But let's go
Traxx.
to the movies
But if
first.
she's starting
Like
to
I
give you
always
that
try.
time, that means that the feeling is like mutual. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually,
that's
it's
a
like-
natural lockdown.
That's a natural.
Yeah.
So that's what I was about to say, kind of going back to Nunu's
Natural.
statement when he was saying like when you know she the one, you gotta lock her down. It's also you gotta be a player about it.
Yeah.
You can't be rushing into shit, and I
Right.
think that's what you speaking to.
Yeah.
Like a nigga could get her after a while if you smooth about it. Like Traxx said, eat up all of her time.
Hey,
like
Scales change that. A nigga can't get her at the beginning.
you smooth it. If you smooth about it, yeah. Facts.
I'm just gonna book all your time.
Yeah.
Like if you don't got no time, you ain't got no time for another nigga. Like period. You gonna have to steal that time.
And then eventually
You know
I'm gonna be the time consumer.
And like I said, if she going for it, she obviously feel you too. And it's
facts.
natural, and that's how you do it.
And the
but,
most
like,
rewarding thing is to watch all the niggas fall off. They just start, all the niggas start falling off. Like, yeah, I know that nigga's up for you.
She ain't gonna have time.
Right. You're like, sorry, nigga.
Interesting.
She with me.
So my last thing was, and we about to get up out of here, is spitting in mouths during sex a yay or a nay?
Yay.
Yay. We got one yay.
Wow.
We got one nay.
Wow.
Like y'all, well, obviously y'all together.
Like he on top of
on the balcony.
He on top of
Wow.
you, missionary, and he spit in your mouth. Or you riding him and you lean over and you spit in his mouth.
Okay,
It's
so
fine, yay.
Got two yays.
I be having to go into detail with stuff, but I say yay.
Word?
I'm in
3 yays.
What? If you really fucking with somebody and they your nigga, or they your
Y'all
nigga,
be
like,
y'all think it's coming from down here. It's just
It's
a
like
little
the
saliva.
spit from kissing, right?
Yeah.
Like little, like it's not nothing.
Tay Spears said yes.
Nothing is off balance
I am-
if I'm fucking.
Mimi Dinkins, are we spitting in mouths or not, Mimi?
I am
already
so,
know her answer.
I am so disgusted and turned on.
Dino
at the
said
same time.
nay.
You know what I'm saying?
You fuck with somebody, you can have it all. You want to try the ear? Let's see what's like.
If you spit on me, I'm slapping you. That's
Just
3.
do it.
Hey.
That's all I was like.
4 no.
Are we asking guys
They call
or
me a
just the
horny
girls?
It's
We just
everybody.
asking girls?
Hold on, nay.
That
Do
shit
it.
weird,
I
fam.
fuck with it.
Do it while
I fuck
she's
with it.
So okay, 4 is tied.
And once I'm locked in, I don't know ain't no boundaries.
Ain't no boundaries. So
Thank
5.
you. Right. Ain't no boundaries.
So what
Right
you
now,
think?
talking about it, nah, but I'm like, I barely had a one.
5.
Tamika
All that
say
shit
yay.
working still.
All right.
And they talking about 3 months too long. Girl, if you
Hey, the chick I met at Speedway can't spit in my mouth. Nah.
yeah. The chick that you've been fucking with less than 3 months, do she get the privilege of spitting in your mouth?
How many
Or it's
times?
a 90-day rule with the spit?
How many times
you
we
can't
hit?
Like, hold on,
Like
bitch,
Nunu, like Nunu said, girl, if we spitting, you mine.
bitch, it's been 82 days.
You can't
got
be
8
spitting
more
in everybody's
days.
mouth.
You ain't spitting in my mouth.
Fucking raw.
You might as well spit in her mouth.
I'm definitely going raw
That's
head
a pretty
Rex.
good measurement right there.
I'm definitely going raw head Rex.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's some
Scary, but
there's some wild slangers out
in a
there.
relationship with somebody, y'all raw, y'all comfortable. I don't think anything.
I think that's a good measurement.
Mimi,
Like,
Me
my
neither.
body is your temple.
Mimi, our local sexologist.
Oh.
That's not, but you made it up.
Where Mimi at? I ain't see Mimi. I ain't see Mimi in the comments.
And like she said, fellas, she's single.
Mimi, our local sexologist.
Her number is
said,
no.
Y'all act like somebody spitting Mucinex man in your mouth or
That's
some
what I'm
shit.
saying.
It's basically slide.
Shut up.
So I think y'all gonna win because I'm gonna go with you. If
Right.
this is my bitch, I'll let it.
Wait, anything
Tasha
goes.
said.
It's all
Ta-
messing with her. You better not.
Tasha said, "Now I got somebody else drool on my face and made the eye roll." Like,
It's not on your face. It's in your mouth.
what if you?
Don a
You
bear
not,
cat.
you're not taking
No,
nut on your
I
face.
do a bear
I don't even
cat.
like hearing it.
But you not literally.
A honey badger.
The bare face assassin.
It ain't making a sound.
I think it is probably because they never did it before. That's
They
why they don't know.
haven't.
They
Give me the
never
sound.
done.
They think
Give me the sound. Shit.
I seen it.
it's a landing
Hey,
in
I
the
know if my
mouth. It
girl was
ain't
right
making
here,
no
she'd say,
sound.
hell fucking nah. I know that for a fact. But,
Yeah.
Girls
But-
did
Let's try it.
turn me on, but I didn't like it. I didn't want them to do it to me.
I like that.
I like when y'all do it, but
Am I gonna
don't
spit
do it
in?
to me.
Am I gonna spit in your mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
nasty,
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm nasty.
Come
what's,
on,
what's the
man.
difference between spitting?
He probably will.
If penis is in your mouth, you can take some spit.
Somebody asked the question.
What they asked.
Right.
No, what you just
Oh, what
did.
I just asked. Yeah.
I think
yeah.
I would do anything that she asked, but I wouldn't like it.
Exactly. Like,
How you
Yeah.
know?
Just
You
do,
don't
do
know.
it with a
So we're
sound,
not
though.
we're not doing the spit. We're not talking about doing the spit in your mouth with a rando.
No, it
though.
ain't no
We're not
rando.
doing no rando.
If you doing spits in the mouth with randos, you
You
got the
disgusting.
Rona. You got the Rona, fam.
Right.
you gotta be rocking with this.
You got the Rona.
You got more than Rona.
The Rona. Mama, you tripping, fam.
Yeah, your shit boiling.
Exactly. You tripping, boss.
I can't
Y'all
say it,
might
though.
like the
I can't talk
visual.
about it.
You might like the visual.
I
Like
I
if
like seeing two girls
okay,
do it.
if she giving you head,
shit-
pull
that
her
shit
head
so-
back, spit in her
Oh my
mouth, and put
God.
it back
I
on your
watched two
dick.
girls do it. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I watched two girls do it after they both sucked me.
You might like that visual.
They kissed each other in the mouth.
They spit in each
Oh, they spit in each other's mouth. That's dope. That's
Oh,
dope.
she kissed her.
And you know, when they spit in each other's mouth. And I said that in my head, I'm like, that was gross. Don't do it to me.
But do it to each
But I like it with y'all.
Tasha Monasha said you might as well throw up in each other's mouths. Then.
Why Tasha Monaco? Why
Dog
she
said
act like she
Don-
approved?
he called you a-
Tasha got an
he called you a
it seemed like-
Cincinnati Bearcat.
Hey, Tasha
She got
Monasha
an OnlyFans.
She be fighting all of her own comments.
friend is loud.
Tasha is like, no, but
This
yes.
is for Tasha Monasha's comment.
Right.
That's for you, Tasha.
But sign up for Tasha Monasha's OnlyFans right now.
Okay.
We
Such a
we real
prude.
life looking.
I don't believe you had the
Pump
audacity.
your-
I don't believe
pump
you had the
your OnlyFans
audacity
real
to
quick.
spit in my mouth.
Right. How dare
You mean to tell me you ain't getting
Well,
no
I
spit
never.
on you on your OnlyFans? Man, cancel this subscription,
Right.
man.
Boo this woman. Boo this woman.
Oh my god.
Boo you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You ain't the Tasha. I thought you was. Come on now, girl. You supposed to be, Hustler
I
magazine.
first
What's the difference
Hey, so-
between
hey,
what's the
hey.
difference between getting nut in your mouth and spit?
I said that.
I
Yeah.
don't know. That's what we all trying to figure out. Nigga eat the box till it's all over his face and down
What
his
was you-
throat
what
and
was
shit,
you
but you
thinking
can't
about?
spit in your
Right.
mouth.
What was
Hold
you
on, no,
thinking about?
for real. Niggas eat the box
Right.
till it's all in their hair and all types of shit. But she can't come down she can't spit in your mouth.
Bro,
The audacity of you carpet
Bro,
mushing
I literally got to do like a woman and wrap
Hey,
my
that's
hair
totally
up
me.
before I go down there. Otherwise,
Hey, look,
it be
Scales is talking about me.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I'm gonna raise my hand.
Hit you and come to you like.
Nigga got coochie in his hair.
Here, all in his
Hey, I
beard.
can't even stop.
All in his beard.
I can't.
But she can't spit in your mouth, though.
As soon as she just did that, I moved.
I'm not understanding
Hey,
none
look,
of the
as soon as
difference
she
here.
did that, I moved, and we went even. She was like,
Y'all said, hey, Scales, at me next time. Hey, fellas, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. I ain't pointing no fingers. I ain't pointing no fingers, my nigga. I'm just keeping it real, boss.
I'm going ahead and put my hand up.
Nah, this,
I goddamn it
this
can't.
nigga Dooch on my ass today. Pause.
Niggas can't get face features on mine, or I have it on my page. Facts. Interesting. Yeah, she ain't no face, no case for old me.
As soon as she turned the camera off, she like,
Take that. Take
Ew.
that.
Where the mouthwash at? You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, she can't, and she squirted still different strokes, fam.
It's all fluid.
Listen,
It's all fucking
right.
Squirt don't taste like nothing.
I don't even like
Have
talking
a
about
taste
it.
or a scent, like even if it's good or bad, like always. But like spit if you just brush your teeth or y'all like. it
If
don't
you've
taste
been
like
kissing
nothing.
this
So
motherfucker for
Right. If
hours,
we
I
go-
don't get what the fuck the difference is.
I mean,
Now, if you're not a kisser, I can understand a kisser saying this. Like, man, I ain't really no kisser like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's different. But if you intimate like that,
Right.
then, that's what it is.
Yeah.
If you got an oral fixation,
I think the point, like the
I'm
thought
I'm
of it.
that listen.
Yeah,
The
it
spitting,
does.
I'm,
Anything
all
when you
that
talk
shit,
about-
I'm with
Nah,
it.
spit on you.
I'm
Like,
with
hold
it.
on. Like,
I want to
wait,
choke you while
like,
I'm gonna choke you while I'm spitting in your mouth though.
do that.
Hey, if you would
I like choking.
if you with your person and he's in
yeah,
you did the
Tay,
heat
I
of the
guess
battle,
niggas is taking nut in the mouth and not spit.
But seriously, like.
See, I can't. That's why I can't talk about this stuff, dog. Like I'm just not grown.
Niggas is getting nutted from women. Pause. Niggas is taking nut from women.
Yeah.
Pause.
In their
And
mouth.
not taking spit.
And not taking spit.
Getting
It's a
squirted
safer
on.
bet for somebody.
Niggas
to
eating
spit in
butt
gross.
like Kevin Gates.
Right.
And not taking spit. in
So
the mouth.
now we not talking about me. You
Like, hold on, that ain't
Ah, and on that motherfucking
no.
note,
Don't.
not.
this was
specifically.
episode, where we at? 36?
36.
I don't. I just kind of skip it. I don't have to. She don't really like it.
You don't like to eat your wife? If she don't like it.
She don't like it. That's different.
She don't like it. If she don't like it, that's cool.
Y'all said y'all on demon time, ain't
But
we,
I
bro?
wouldn't
Yep.
just do it because I wanted to. It's only if she wants to. So no, I just never have. What?
Make it clap for a nigga.
See, I don't like this look that you're giving me. We just talked about this. You disappointed?
Big demon
'Cause I don't
time,
like-
dude.
'cause I don't eat ass?
I promote
Have you
that.
done it before?
No.
Don't that make you a bottom
No.
feeder? Ain't that what she
Like
said?
you ain't even tried.
If he ate my ass, he a
That's
bottom feeder.
I've had somebody.
I feel like if I eat the cooch good enough, I don't never have to.
If he eat the ass, he a winner.
Yeah.
And
I've
on
had
that,
somebody tell me they like eating ass better than not like on me, but we were just talking and he said that because ass don't have a taste if they not shitting out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's skin, like it's literally skin. You know what I'm saying? If your butt is clean,
I'm trying to think on my top 10 things to eat.
I probably
A nice
I
clean
have did that.
coochie.
I probably have did it.
Right.
A nice
Went
clean
over
coochie
it,
probably
but
in the
I
top
ain't
10.
focus on it.
What is it?
It was just kind of like
Big
Like,
facts,
front the back,
Mimi.
front the back, like-
What you
Mimi
say?
said y'all smoke wet ass blunts behind each other, but you can't spit in that girl mouth.
I don't
That's
smoke.
the one.
I said I'll spit on that bitch. I'll
Right.
pee on her.
don't
Like Biggie, I'll take a shit on her. All that shit. Now what we talking about? Yeah, now what the fuck
All
we
right,
talking about?
Thank y'all for tuning in to
y'all for
Slick Talk
tuning
Discuss.
in.
What's going on?
Slick
You know
Talk.
what I'm saying?
Hey, before we get out of here,
Yeah,
before we
so
get
after
out
our
of here,
shits on the bitch, right? You know what I'm saying?
I really hope you
The
guys
nigga from the Milwaukee Bucks come walking
Right.
in the crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got my gun on me, Don. I'm like Soldier Boy in that motherfucker.
Hey, what's the name?
Bitch, you feel me, Alicia?
Hey, some
Then
shit
I got the
that
fuck
kinda
up out of
happened
there.
to me before.
Then I got the fuck up out of
I'll
there.
tell you-
Hey.
I'll tell you who did it.
Hey, ask me. Say what nigga from the Bucks?
Huh?
Say what nigga from
What
the Bucks?
nigga from the bus?
Some one of them 6'6" niggas. I don't know. Honest Tupou brother or some shit. One of them niggas. But look here, fam.
Y'all are sick in
The
here.
nigga,
Hey.
who was the nigga who used to play for the Packers that caught a case?
Shamur?
Mark Shamur.
Oh, Sharper.
Sharper.
Yeah.
Got
Darren
into it
Sharper.
with him. Fucking this bitch in Minnesota.
Yikes. You know he's a rapey dude.
Dog, that
He was
nigga
up there
tried
taking
to kill
coochie.
me, bro.
Was taking it.
Taking coochie.
So if it was
Bro.
his, it was his.
He was swiper, don't swiper in me.
No,
coochie.
he was
White
real life.
coochie.
Real
Yeah.
life saw me in the club. Like, yeah, you was at. I didn't know. She told me come over her house. I was like, damn, bitch, you got a great house. We was in Minnesota.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
bullshit.
for sure.
This is the first time I seen a countertop. Like you sweep the stuff near the countertop and it vacuum it up by itself.
Yikes.
Never seen that. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
So it was.
I was like, you have a huge. I said, where you get all this money, girl?
It
You
was
got
on
a huge
it
house.
was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was a Saturday night.
It was Saturday night. He was
So
out.
he's probably on a road trip.
So
You're right.
He's on a road trip. They was in
You
Tampa
can-
Bay. They
I
was
did
in, you know
not
what I'm saying?
know.
He 9 states away.
Right.
So my problem is why did she tell
Taking
him
some coochie
who I
from somebody
was?
on
That's
that road
what,
trip.
That's what the biggest
Oh wow,
problem
he
was.
found
You
you.
are sick though. Someone
That
will
nigga
do
tried
that.
to kill me. I'm not, cause I'm a fan, cause I'm from here.
Yeah.
I said I'm like
Sharper.
Sharper. I'm like Sharper. What's up, man?
Dog,
He's like,
actually-
I know, he said I know who you are, nigga.
I'm a fan, number 42.
That's hilarious.
And on that note,
Hey,
man.
hey, before we get out of here, can I shout out?
Hey, I saw him. He's like, I'm coming for you, nigga. I was like, oh shit.
Traxx, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Hey, can I shout out to Dino and K Serum Clothing for hooking me up today. Shout out to Mimi Dinkins for tuning in. Make sure you tune into her OnlyFans. Comer Walker.
Also, I'd like to give a
Underscore
shout
Walker.
out to our guests for being in the building. Aleisa
Right.
Nicole, Traxx. Let's give it up for them.
Great show. Thank you.
Giving me this exclusive.
What's
What's your
your-
first interview, right? Yeah. So I
What's-
got
what-
the exclusive.
What's your socials?
Facebook, Aleisa Nicole, ALIASA space NICOLE. Instagram, Aleisa Nicole Baby. Baby spelled BAYBE.
For sure.
Maybe
Just Traxx Sanders.
Everywhere, right?
Track Sanders everywhere, right?
Traxx Sanders
2 X's.
I posted our
Maybe Shannon.
Maybe Shannon across the board. Every single platform is Maybe Shannon.
Y'all give it up for Maybe Shannon. Coming through and fucking with us.
Dope ass show today.
You coming back? We gonna talk off the air, man. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed your energy. I enjoy Miss Nicole. Shout out to my crew for sitting in with me, the baddest bitch in the building. Yeah, baddest bitch on the balcony in the building.
It's a beautiful shirt you have.
Yeah,
beautiful
beautiful shirt.
Chrisella.
Beautiful shirt.
I didn't get to wear it
Karen
on the
Strong,
balcony 'cause
loving
it got
queen.
cold outside.
Oh, we're gonna
But-
take pictures.
Yeah, queen. We gonna slide in your inbox.
We're gonna show off
Queen.
some clothes today.
Can I at least say like that's a Can Beats design right
Oh,
there?
Can design that.
Beats
Right, yeah.
designed this.
So yeah, fellas,
You can get that at Vibes Creative Art
fellas, if
Space.
you're looking at all the old Cleavage, Ohio on my screen right now, yeah, that Sharee got going on over there. You can see that
And
beautiful
it's a crop
design by my man Ken.
And it's a crop top.
And it's a
Oh,
crop
I
and
love
toppy.
crop top.
You can cop that crop top at Vibes
I'm
Creative Art
thinking
Space.
about
Don't let these niggas think I'm just letting anybody spit in my mouth.
We
Don't lie to
appreciate
them.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Shout out Don in the building with me.
Man, you already know.
Shout out Ken.
Word up.
Appreciate y'all, man. Great show, great show. I will see y'all on Thursday. We out this bitch. Can I get some signing out music or no? Please?
Or no.
Give me some volume. Such a fucking lady too, nigga. Aleisa Nicole. You're sober, right? From the such a fucking lady too. Go get that.
Voices in my head tell me to call you, but I can't. 'Cause I don't wanna look like a damn fool. Said he tried to call you. Drink away the pain, to drink away the pain, to drink away the pain, drink away the pain. As I take another sip of my drink, it's funny.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricardo or more, drink like a boss.
Hey yo, this is Don from the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, and you can listen to me, Sharee, and Scales every Tuesday and Thursday live 6 p.m. on Facebook. Or you can download us in the Apple Podcast Network, Spotify, the Google Play Store, or iHeartRadio, or any other platform that you use to download podcasts. Peace.